My dear child, lift your eyes to me. I see the weight you've been carrying, the long nights replaying what you wish you could undo, the ache that whispers you've missed your moment, the private sorrow of too late. I've heard the sigh within your chest that says, maybe I broke it beyond repair. Maybe I took too long to change. Maybe it's over for me. I am near to that sigh. I am holding the places you don't show anyone. I am not offended by your doubt, and I am not surprised by your weariness. I have come close, right now, to tell you a truth that will steady your heart. It is not too late. Beloved one, if this message lit a spark in your heart, hold it close. Let your faith shine, show it with love by pressing like. My dear one, allow my light to guide you. Spread it where shadows linger. In harmony, we awaken hope and comfort to the searching hearts. You think time is your enemy because clocks and calendars have shouted louder than hope. But I am the Lord of time. I write beginnings in the middle of endings. I plant harvests in the fields others have abandoned. I bend what was broken back toward purpose with a gentleness that does not bruise your heart and a strength that does not spare the chains. My plan for you has not expired. It is alive. It is moving. It is unfolding. Sometimes in ways you cannot see, sometimes beneath the surface, sometimes beneath the rubble of regret. But it is unfolding, and you are still in it. You say, I wasted years. I say, I do not waste anything. You say, I ruin my chance. I say, I am the God of second chances and 70 times 7 mercies. You say, I am too late. I say, I am never late where you are concerned. Hear me. The delays did not disqualify you. The detours did not derail you. The disappointments did not define you. There were seasons you called silence, but they were sanctuaries where I was crafting a sturdy trust. There were doors that closed and people who walked away, and you assumed this meant less future. But I was pruning you for more fruit. I was redirecting you from what would have taken your life slowly. I was hiding you from the applause that would have pulled you apart. I was preparing you, in secret, for a goodness you would not have been able to hold without the strength you carry now. Do you remember the prayers you prayed and thought I ignored? I stored them. I wove them into timing that protects you. Do you remember the days you could not stop crying? I counted every tear and turned them into rivers under your desert. Do you remember when you walked away and thought I would too? I never did. I followed you into your far country and stood at the edge of your choices, watching, waiting, whispering. I did not shame you. I guided you. And when you turned, even a little, I ran to meet you. Dear child, scroll down and find the heart that says super thanks. When you click it, heaven smiles. Your love offering fuels my message and lifts weary hearts. Click it now, and I will pour peace and favor upon your path. Beloved child, our community grows through your love and support. Your super thanks helps us share God's word with thousands who are waiting. Click the heart icon below now. Your gift matters more than you know. Let's move forward together in His mission. Let me tell you stories that live in my heart. I breathe over ashes and they glow again. I speak to dry bones, and they gather strength. I touch closed wombs and joy laughs where sorrow lived. I call names in tombs and life walks out, blinking in the new light. I make gardens in wastelands, streams in scorched ground, psalms out of silence. This is who I am. Do not measure me by the limits of what you can repair. I am not the God of maybe. I am the God who says I will. You fear your mistakes have canceled your calling. No. I wrote your calling in ink that failure can't fade. I wrote it before shame learned your name. Even your wrong turns could not move me from the right road I have for you. I can redeem the consequences you fear and restore the tenderness you've guarded. I can renew desire where numbness grew. Your destiny does not hinge on your perfection. It rests in my faithfulness. I know the regret that keeps you low. The what ifs. The if only. They are heavy, and you've worn them like a coat. Let me take it from you. Come to me with clean honesty, not polished speeches. Tell me where you're afraid you ruined it. Tell me where the shame still burns. I meet truth with tenderness. I meet confession with covering. I meet humility with healing. Release the guilt you've been rehearsing. It is not making you safer. It is only making you smaller. I am not holding your past over your head. I am holding your future in my hands. I'm tired, you say. I know. Then let me be your rest. I'm scared to hope, you say. I know. Then borrow mine. I don't know how to begin again, you say. I know. Then let me lead you step by step. Here is my sacred instruction, simple and sufficient. Lift your eyes. Say my name where the loneliness echoes. Let the sound of it break up the lies. I am with you. Lay it down. Place the failure, the delay, the self-accusation at my feet. Do it aloud. Give language to the load and surrender it. Receive my mercy. Don't argue with the gift. Let cleansing be stronger than memory. Let kindness win. Forgive yourself. Agree with me about your worth. You are not honoring me when you punish what I have pardoned. Move in small faith. One obedient step today. A call. A prayer. A boundary. A yes. The path appeared beneath faithful feet. Guard your atmosphere. Feed on truth. Bless those who wounded you, so they lose the power to define you. Stay near people who carry light. Expect me. Watch for signs of my nearness, small provisions, sudden peace, a word that fits your heart. Collect them. They are the scaffolding of your new beginning. I am not asking you to climb a mountain in a single day. I am asking you to trust that I will walk with you every day, and walking with me will move mountains. You have wondered, where were you when it fell apart? I was there, catching the pieces you could not hold. Where were you when time slipped away? I was weaving the minutes you thought you wasted into a tapestry of wisdom. Where were you when I hid my face in shame? I was near enough to count your breaths. I never left. Not for a moment. You didn't feel me because pain speaks loudly, but I was a steadying on the inside, the unexpected kindness at the door, the unexplainable strength to try again. I have always been here. Precious child, I have entrusted you with my boundless love. Pour it into 3 hearts in darkness, and my peace will bring them light. My chosen one, I have called you to be mine forever. Abide in me, and I will uphold you with power, fill you with hope, and crown you with wonder. Now hear my heart. This is your turning point. Not because you will suddenly never struggle again, but because you will struggle differently. With me, not against yourself. The road ahead is not the road behind. The weight you carried alone, we will now carry together. The label you wore, too late, falls off in my presence. I name you in progress, in promise, in grace. What you call lost time, I will call accelerated seasons. I will open doors that fit the person you have become. I will reconnect you to assignments that waited for your readiness. I will bring back to life dreams you buried with your own hands because you thought the funeral was final. Watch me breathe on them. Watch the embers glow. Watch desire return without the panic. Watch peace come without numbing. I am redeeming your timeline. I will restore relationships in ways that honor the growth I've done in you. Some by reconciliation, some by release, all by redemption. I will heal your relationship with yourself, quiet the critic, and teach you to speak to your soul the way I do, with truth and tenderness. I will return to you the joy of trust, not naive, not ignoring risk, but choosing love anyway because love is stronger than fear. I will repair your courage. I will teach your heart to forgive itself, not because you earned forgiveness, but because I purchased it for you. Remember, I do not confuse restoration with repetition. I will not send you back to the same cages. I restore in ways that protect you. I give back joy that does not carry the hooks of old habits. I rebuild foundations and then I furnish rooms with wisdom. What I renew, I guard. You wonder if starting again will mock you, if you will fail publicly the way you feel you failed privately. Listen, I am your shield. I will go before you into rooms, and I will stand behind you when you leave them. I will steady your voice when it trembles. I will crown your yes with fruit that lasts. Do not despise small beginnings. They are not small to me. A seed looks like nothing until it is everything. Look for me in the ordinary. The text you didn't expect, the opportunity you almost ignored, the steady desire to do the next right thing. I am in the ordinary, turning it holy. Practice this prayer. Father, I will trust you with this one step, and then take it. I will meet you in motion. My dear one, we need your help to move forward in faith. Press super thanks now, or join as a member to strengthen this ministry. Your support keeps God's word flowing to hearts that need it most. Together, we can shine brighter for His glory. I want you to picture this. The years that felt empty, fields you thought were barren, begin to show green. Shoots. Then shoots becoming stalks. Then heavy heads of grain. You kneel in wonder. When did this happen? It happened while you slept in surrender. It happened while you walked in small obediences. It happened because I am faithful, and I do not forget the soil watered by tears. Do not let shame negotiate your future. Do not let regret sit at your table and speak for you. Invite hope to speak instead. Invite wisdom. Invite joy. Invite the part of you that still believes in beauty to sing again. You say, but what if I'm disappointed? You will be disappointed by many things in this world, but you will not be disappointed by me. Hope in me is not fragile. It is in anger. Your calling remains. It may not look like the picture you carried years ago, but it will fit you better now, like a garment tailored after growth. Your compassion has grown deeper, your discernment sharper, your kindness sturdier. You are not back at the starting line. You are arriving at a place only traveled hearts can reach. What seemed like wandering was training. What seemed like punishment was protection. What seemed like delay was development. My child, I am calling you to grow in light and truth. Let me teach you the way of peace and purpose. Select join to receive fresh insights in the care of community. So here is my prophetic assurance over you. Restoration is already in motion. You will see signs of return, of joy, of creativity, of trust, before you feel ready for them. Receive them anyway. Purpose is finding you again. Invitations will come that align with your true self. You will sense peace in your bones. Follow that peace. Love will not bypass you. Whether in friendships, family, or covenant, love will arrive without the old panic. You will be able to receive it because I am healing the places that could not hold it. Breakthrough will surprise you, not as a storm of spectacle, but as a steady opening. You will look back and say, I don't know when it shifted, but something holy turned in my favor. Your voice will carry hope. The words you once choked on will come freely. Your story will be a doorway others walk through. The pain you survived will become a language the hurting can understand, and you will speak it with gentleness and authority. And here is my correction, rooted in love. Stop agreeing with the lie that it is too late. Stop rehearsing the speech that says you are beyond repair. Clean out the phrases that reduce you. I always mess up. I ruin everything. I don't deserve good. These are not your inheritance. Replace them with the truth I speak. I am with you. I am for you. I am able. I'm making all things new. When accusation rises, answer it with my mercy. When despair knocks, open the door with praise. When fear whispers, remind it that I am still writing. My chosen one, I have called you to be mine forever. Abide in me, and I will uphold you with power, fill you with hope, and crown you with wonder. If you ask, what do I do today? Do this. Return. Come back to me in honesty. Bring the pieces. I don't need you polite. I want you present. We commit. Choose again the path of love and trust. Write it down. Mark it. Let your own heart hear your yes. Prepare what you can. Apologize where I nudge you. Release where I say release. Set boundaries where wisdom calls. Rebuild slowly. Choose rhythms that keep you close. Prayer, gratitude, community, rest. Rejoice in small mercies. Keep a record of the gentle ways I show up. Gratitude turns embers into flame. Reach out. You are not meant to walk alone. Let safe people carry a corner of your mat. My child, the sentence over your life is not too late. The sentence is still mine. You are still mine when you doubt. You are still mine when you fail. You are still mine when you dare to hope again. And because you are mine, redemption is your path, restoration is your story, renewal is your song. Let me lift your chin. Look at me. See the kindness in my eyes. Hear the certainty in my voice. I am not guessing. I am not trying. I am promising. You will not miss what I have for you. I will teach you to trust again, not by demanding a sudden leap, but by inviting you into daily steps. I will teach you to act in faith, not as grand gestures to impress me, but as quiet obediences that relieve your soul. I will teach you to forgive yourself, not by erasing memory, but by rewriting meaning. Your past becomes the place where grace proves stronger. This is the moment I call you forward. Let this be the holy hinge where your story swings from over to open, where your confession becomes courage, where your regret becomes resource, where your sorrow becomes seed. Begin again with me. Breathe. Receive. Love. And as you walk, know this. I walk with you. I fill the space ahead of you. I am already waiting in your tomorrow. I am healing what you cannot touch, softening hearts you cannot reach, lining opportunities you cannot imagine. You will wake to surprises that feel like sunlight, conversations that reconcile, ideas that ignite, laughter that returns, peace that stays. You will sense the old heaviness lifting, the fog thinning, the future warming. You will say, I feel like myself again, only somehow more alive. That will be me. Dearest one, you are chosen and known by name. I delight in you. Stay near to me, and I will clothe you with courage, hope, and joy unending. So, no, it is not too late. It was never too late in my hands. Let the old sorrow exhale. Let the shame loosen its grip. Let hope, not the fragile kind, but the eternal kind, fill your lungs. Stand. We are going forward. I love you. I have always loved you. I will always love you. Nothing you have done has convinced me to leave. Nothing you will face can make me forget my promises. I am faithful, and I am yours. Now receive this decree as seal and sewn over your heart. My child, nothing you have done can erase what I've planned. My mercy is greater than your mistakes. I am the God who restores lost years, revives lost dreams, and reawakens hearts that thought it was over. It's not too late, because I am still here, and I am not finished with you. My dear one, we need your help to move forward in faith. Press Super Thanks now, or join as a member to strengthen this ministry. Your support keeps God's word flowing to hearts that need it most. Together, we can shine brighter for His glory. My dear one, let not your heart confuse forgiveness with the acceptance of wrongdoing. I perceive the trials you have endured. I hold each detail in my heart with deep compassion. I urge you to embrace forgiveness, not for the benefit of those who have wronged you, but to cleanse your spirit of the bitterness that threatens your tranquility. Do not walk this path in solitude. Entrust your anger and sorrow to my care. Your suffering shall not dictate the path ahead. My compassion embraces all pain, lightening the burden of grievances too weighty for your soul. I understand your deep yearning for purpose, to have faith that your endeavors hold significance. Your existence holds meaning, intricately crafted not just through monumental deeds, but through the simplest of actions. The utterances delivered with love. The day persevered in faith. The strength to rise anew. The world may not recognize these gifts, yet I rejoice in their presence at every turn. Every morning, you rise and decide to embrace love, to have faith, to be patient. These are wondrous acts in my sight. Seek greatness, indeed, but let it be a greatness defined by compassion. The willingness to offer oneself, to hear the needs of others, to bestow kindness in humility. In this, you join me as a partner in creation, shaping benevolence that extends far beyond your vision. As you journey forth, uncertainty may whisper and shadows of doubt may come to call, but I speak to you with love and gently reveal your true essence. Dearest child, if these words stirred your spirit, keep them safe in your heart. Show your love and faith by blessing this post with a like. My own beloved, held in a way that transcends your understanding. Pause and find stillness within, so you may hear my call. I express myself through the splendor of the natural world, the insights of loyal companions, and the profound stillness that resonates within. Come unto me. I am always visible to the one who seeks my presence. Share your deepest desires with me, and I shall fulfill what no other can. In your moments of frailty, you honor me most profoundly, not through flawlessness, but by having faith that my goodness is unwavering, always in your favor, never in opposition. May this promise bring you peace. You are never forsaken, and the narrative I weave with your existence unfolds with promise. These words reach your heart, for I have crafted it to seek out hope. In the quiet moments of your search for purpose, when doubt clouded your heart and you questioned the significance of your trials, I was there, enveloping you in the essence of my unwavering love. Though you may have perceived me as far away or quiet amidst your suffering, know that in each moment of hurt and desire, my essence has softly upheld you, imparting resilience. I have always witnessed your soul's yearning for tranquility and happiness, and I hear your pleas with compassion. In every instant, I am laboring in ways that may be hidden from your view, leading you toward illumination, even amidst darkness. Though your journey may lead you through shadows of doubt and perplexity, I walk with you, not as a remote overseer, but as a nurturing guide who finds joy in your blossoming. Your inquiries and uncertainties do not deter me from my path. They bring forth my deep empathy towards you. Weakness and struggle do not deter my spirit. Your openness inspires my compassion, and I lead you with understanding that transcends your fears. At times, I understand that the burden of anticipation can weigh heavily upon your spirit. In your heart, you seek the promise of transformation, yearning for solace in the light of hope to embrace you. Have faith that every moment spent in my presence is purposeful. I sow seeds within your spirit that flourish most beautifully when the time and illumination align perfectly. Come forth with all your fears and failures, every weighty thought that troubles your heart, and share them with me. There is no disgrace in your trials. My love embraces flaws and understands the journey of life. Your humility brings me joy, your readiness to rise once more, and your unwavering spirit to continue on your path, even in the face of challenges, inspire me deeply. I hold your truthfulness in the highest regard, far beyond any attempts to showcase strength. My beloved child, your super thanks keeps this mission alive. Our community needs your helping hand to move forward in God's work. Click the heart below and give your super thanks now. Your support keeps the light shining for souls who need hope today. Allow your spirit to be at peace in my embrace. There is no need for masks or facades in my presence. I see you in your entirety and cherish you wholly. Do not let the burdens of your past lead you to believe you are unworthy of serenity. The world may echo your missteps, yet I am here to ease the weight you carry. Within me lies the promise of renewal and fresh starts. Each dawn brings forth a new opportunity to embrace liberation, to allow my compassion to renew your spirit. The voice that brings forth judgment is not of my making. I bring forth life, grace, and a vision of brighter days into your soul. When regret seeks to bind you, hold fast to the truth that you are cherished and have been named with purpose since the dawn of time. Nothing you have done or anything you dread may come can distance you from the assurance of my presence. In your noble pursuits to nurture those around you, I perceive your heartfelt intention to embody love in its truest form. At times, you may feel a sense of concern that your efforts are insufficient, that your affection may not reach its full potential. Beloved, I find joy in each small act of love, every moment of understanding and selflessness, even those that go unseen by others. I do not judge you by the ways of the world, but by your readiness to embrace love and compassion. Be assured, I amplify every deed of loyalty, even those that remain unseen. When you embrace kindness over apathy, when you extend forgiveness, when you uplift others, you join in the sacred mission of restoration in the world. If today feels burdensome, allow me to share that load alongside you. Seek my assistance. There is no disgrace in your longing. I feel truly blessed when you seek strength and wisdom from me. For you place your faith in me, revealing the most sacred corners of your soul when you still your mind to hear or softly utter my name. I stand by your side. There is no requirement for eloquent speech or flawless supplications. I find joy in your sincere openness as you draw near to me. I respond even before your words have fully left your lips. For I understand your heart and I hold you dear. Embrace the blessings I present to you in this moment. The air you inhale, the dawn following a lengthy night, the kindness of a companion, instances of grace or joy. Your existence is intricately intertwined with my everlasting offering. Thankfulness will open your eyes to my benevolence, even in moments when it may seem absent. I do not seek to impose joy upon you, but rather extend an invitation to find me alongside you in both the simple and the challenging moments of life. In times of trial, hold steadfast to your faith. All that I touch is transform and cherry. I offer meaning through suffering, turning injuries into insight and kindness in ways that resonate deeply beyond your comprehension. Embrace the journey of your growth with kindness and understanding towards yourself. In your journey, you will stumble, and certain teachings may unfold at a pace that tests your patience. Even then, my heart holds no disappointment towards you. Your eagerness to embrace knowledge and to rise once more fills my heart with joy. May my love liberate you from the burdens of harsh self-criticism. In my presence, you find a sanctuary to exhale, mend, and start anew whenever your spirit desires. My grace flows abundantly and knows no bounds. It is abundant and unending, perfectly suited to meet every challenge you encounter. Dearly cherished, I am reaching out to your spirit in this moment. This message is not far removed or intended for someone else, but is meant for you right here and now. Embrace the light and feel my essence surrounding you. May my words bring peace to the storm within. In times of doubt and burden, remember that even the heaviest of weights can be lifted with faith and perseverance. But I am entrusting triumph to you. In the midst of this trial that weighs upon your heart, amidst the shadows that seek to remain, I offer you a promise of comfort that transcends your understanding. As these words embrace your soul, observe how a serene peace starts to envelop you. It is not a hurried frenzy or wild enthusiasm, but a calm, unwavering tranquility, illuminating the fissures of your concerns and guiding your mind with divine clarity. There is no need for you to grasp everything in a single moment, nor do I seek any form of exchange or recompense. Lay down the burdens of your heart, the doubts that keep you awake, and entrust them to me for a time. My love is unblemished, gentle, and it resonates within your heart even at this moment. Inhale deeply, with calmness, and in the stillness you cultivate, feel the gentle grace I bestow upon your burdens. The solace you experience is indeed real and profound. It is my spirit infusing you with renewed hope and enveloping you in gentle kindness, like refreshing water at the first light of day. Recall those moments when you felt the weight of the world upon you, questioning your strength and purpose. When despair felt overwhelming and solitude filled your moments. In those nights, you faced hidden struggles, and many doubted your ability to rise once more. Others wandered off into the distance. Yet in your darkest hour, when hope appeared to fade, my radiance shone forth. Child of my heart, I have placed my love in your hands. Give it to 3 souls in need, and my peace will surround them like a river. I have raised you to a fresh start, lifted you with a strength beyond your own grasp. Remember those times not to dwell on suffering, but to recognize the unwavering presence of my devotion. Even now, I remain by your side, prepared to assist, prepared to save, just as I have always done. I urge you to stand tall with confidence, to confront your challenges with a bravery that is rooted not in your own power, but in the unwavering truth that my commitments are steadfast. Proclaim hope with a voice that resonates. Let the sound of it serve as a reminder to the doubts that you are not led by mere appearances or the declarations of your heart. You move forward with unwavering resolve, not due to the certainty of the path beneath your feet, but because you trust in the voice that guides your fate. I am the wellspring of your redemption. I am your refuge, providing a life that is full and eternal in my presence. Fear shall find no home within your heart. The moment has come to rise above the burdens of worry. Allow them to depart as you heed my message. Though the challenges ahead may seem overwhelming, though foes may appear formidable and circumstances insufferable, my promise is mightier than legions united. I do not urge you to stand in solitude or to draw strength from nothingness. Instead, I envelop you in unwavering belief and assure you that what seems unattainable today will eventually be recognized as a moment of divine presence. Observe, and you shall see how barriers crumble, and those who desire your defeat retreat as my strength works for you. Do not be astonished when miracles and gifts arise in the most unexpected places. Even now, as you absorb each word and listen with purpose, you will see how your anxiety begins to fade away. Feel the weight being softly released from your being. I am tending to your heart with love and compassion, easing the burdens you carry. Inhale by inhale, word by word. Embrace the purity of this instant, a sacred renewal for your spirit. Allow it to ground you as the dawn's glow does, serving as a reminder that every new day is filled with hope and grace. It is not my wish for you to endure the burdens of today, weighed down by fatigue or distress. I yearn for your spirit to find peace and for your joy to blossom anew as you journey through each moment of your day. May your soul be at peace and thankfulness. Behold a humble offering, the air that fills your being, the stillness surrounding you, the opportunity for renewal. Walk with a joyful heart, for even when the world remains the same, know that my presence brings you the comfort you seek. Allow your face to shine with a divine happiness, a natural glow that emanates from the deep understanding that you are cared for and held in grace. There are powers in this realm that seek to draw you into despair or lead you to forget my presence. The tempest of despair, the falsehoods that proclaim shadows will forever reign, the weight that seeks to descend upon your soul. These do not belong to you as your rightful legacy. I implore you, who has cherished you as I have? Who else but I arrived at your threshold, bringing with me the promise of new beginnings this morning? When others turned away, I stood firm by your side. When your heart became weary from disappointment, I remained, softly speaking vows that shall never falter. There is no need to justify your feelings or rationalize this love. Take a moment to feel the deep love I bestow upon you. Take a moment to still your mind and embrace the quiet within. My love flows in like soothing waters, embracing every part of your heart, particularly the spaces left empty by sorrow or deceit. If there are still scars, if someone from your past occupies a space in your mind, I invite you to let go of that suffering with my guidance. I am at the heart of your existence. If you place your trust in me, you will discover a peace and security that is unparalleled. Have faith in this. Even if you have faced great disappointment or feel hesitant to trust once more, I remain steadfast in my quest. I shall stand by you until you embrace the truth that none in existence holds love for you as I do. My delight lies in uplifting you, in cherishing you, in nurturing all that matters to you. Comprehend this profoundly. Even those who are nearest to your heart, be they friends or kin, may falter at times, but my unwavering support shall remain steadfast. Individuals may falter in memory, misinterpret intentions, or bring forth disillusionment. Yet, my compassion and my unwavering support are ever present and accessible. You need not attain perfection to embrace the gifts I offer you. Your shortcomings and missteps cannot diminish the light of my compassion. Precious soul, if this message filled your heart, embrace it tenderly. Let your love blossom, press like to share your faith. I am your father, the guardian of your legacy, and in my hands lies every cherished gift I yearn to share with you. Liberty, happiness, meaning, steadfast belief, endurance, and insight. If you could truly see the abundance of grace that resides within you, and the countless gifts that await you ahead, there is no need for supplication or anxiety over scarcity. Your triumph has already been decided for you. Every struggle, every challenge, every lack you see is already within my dominion. The result is assured. Within you lies the essence of victory, not through your own strength, but through the abundance of my grace. The message has been proclaimed. What stands against you holds no power over your fate. Even now, choose to have faith, to stand firm, to move ahead with your gaze fixed on the path I am leading you to. Do not allow fear to bind your steps. I stand before you, a steadfast shield and unwavering guardian. Speak it softly, inscribe it gently, allow it to envelop your being. I trust that my needs are understood. I am fulfilled in your presence. Allow these affirmations to take root in your soul. As you journey forward today, let your heart remain open and filled with hope, for the promises I have made are coming to fruition, and your story is far from complete. Before you took your first breath, I beheld you in the stillness of your mother's embrace. I celebrated the form of your spirit and found joy in each pulse of your heart. You are here for a purpose, nor am I ever far away. Even in your moments of doubt or distraction, my presence is unwavering. My presence is unwavering, a firm foundation you can always rely on. Draw close, dear one, for no action of yours, nor any burden you bear, can diminish the love I have for you or the dreams I cherish on your behalf. I feel the deep yearning that stirs within you, the quiet pain of wanting to be valued, to be genuinely comprehended. You seek the expressions of those around you, yearning for affirmation of your significance. At times, you extend your hands towards unfulfilled vows, yearning for belonging. At times, you protect your heart, worried that you may overwhelm or fall short. Even amidst these trials, my love for you remains steadfast. My love for you is unwavering and unconditional, not measured by your actions or diminished in moments of weakness. There is no need to hide your uncertainties or your missteps from me. I embrace your truth, your uncertainties, your profound desires and anxieties. There will be times when suffering feels unbearable, when disappointment or anger surrounds you on those dark nights of the soul. Know that I am not a distant observer. I share in your grief and walk alongside you in this moment of pain. My heart resonates with the pain you endure. When the clamor of the world surrounds you with judgment or apathy, I whisper gentle words of hope into your heart. I have come to be among you. I shall remain by your side. May these words resonate within you as deeply as the very air you draw into your lungs. You may question the presence of suffering or ponder why prayers occasionally appear to go unheard. These questions do not trouble my spirit. Instead, I extend an invitation to them. I do not seek unwavering faith. I urge you to pursue your inquiries and struggles, for a faith that develops authentically is more profound and resilient than one held by fear or obligation. Come forth with your inquiries, and I shall provide guidance. Allow your fury, your confusion, your weariness to be an offering, for I can carry them with you. I encounter you within the enigma, never separate from it. Though my paths may be beyond your understanding, my purpose for you is one of kindness. I walk beside you as you journey through the unknown. I provide strength when faith falters. The gentle sparks of compassion that ignite in your heart, the unforeseen resilience that propels you forward, the soft voice that encourages you to rise once more. These are manifestations of my essence flowing within you and surrounding you. I shall not leave you wandering in the emptiness. Even in moments of apparent failure or loss, I am at work in subtle ways, unveiling new opportunities and fostering growth beneath the layers of despair. Faith does not require the denial of your suffering or the masking of your wounds. It signifies embracing your wounds and standing before me without fear. I embrace your imperfections with open arms. I beckon you near, softly assuring that no dream laid to rest or vow unfulfilled holds the final say. Allow your tears to flow freely. I embrace them. Your frailty shall never drive me away. In your time of need, particularly in your time of need, my compassion flows toward you. You are not forsaken in your uncertainty nor burdened by despair that I cannot touch. Every yearning for absolution, every breath for tranquility, every wish for righteousness arises from the depths of your soul being awakened. In all your journeys, in every place you have roamed, I shall be with you. Repentance is not a burden, but a return, a movement towards embrace that has always awaited you. There is an abundance of compassion within me that surpasses the wounds you carry. Your journey, though it may seem tarnished, holds great value to me, and everything that has suffered is not beyond salvation. I guide you not through fear, but with understanding and love. My guidance is not intended to lessen your happiness, but to liberate you into a more profound existence. I understand you deeply, embracing all your intricacies, and I cherish you completely. You are not solitary in your journey to embrace love for others or to extend forgiveness to those who have caused you pain. My heart aches for your suffering and the suffering that surrounds us all. But I am also your healer, lovingly caring for what is hurt, igniting fresh strength, molding you anew even as you feel tired in your hope. I stand with you, enduring all with compassion. I recognize the blessings that reside in your spirit, even those you may not see yourself. I celebrate your courage in embracing compassion, your strength in overcoming resentment, and your unwavering belief that transformation is possible. This is the essence I have instilled within you, strong, radiant, and filled with the capacity to love. In moments of uncertainty about your value, seek the gentle reminder that you are cherished beyond measure, forever and always. In moments of confusion or wandering, seek the quietude that resides in your heart. Embrace the stillness, for it holds great wisdom. In it, my voice resonates with profound truth. When the clamor of the world weighs heavily upon you, I stand prepared to refresh your soul, to reassure you of your place in this vast existence. In moments when you sense my distance, remember that true reality is never defined by absence. My spirit remains steadfast beside you in every challenge and triumph, in moments of happiness and in times of solitude as well. Embrace the possibility of redemption. Embrace the courage to open your heart once more. I am continually fostering fresh starts, guiding you softly toward profound trust, deeper serenity, and a more abundant existence. Your trials do not determine your essence. The shadows you face cannot extinguish the brilliance I have bestowed upon you. As you embrace your vulnerabilities, the fractured parts transform into wells of kindness, and sorrow carves fresh streams of understanding within your spirit. Every day, I extend my hand for you to join me on this journey. Do not let shame stand as a barrier between us. You are my cherished one, called forth not by dread but by hope. As you navigate your duties, in times of victory or in the stillness of anticipation, remember that my presence is always with you. I bestow grace upon your everyday moments and the significant milestones of your journey. In the joy you express, in the unspoken sorrows, I am here, not pursuing flawlessness, but encouraging truth and transparency. Have faith that I find joy in your very being. I remain steadfast in my affection for you, and your weaknesses do not bring me sorrow. Beloved one, I have filled you with the abundance of my love. Share it with 3 searching hearts, and my peace will gently rest upon them. My love remains steadfast, unshaken by your tempests or reliant on your triumphs. When you find yourself in darkness, I am the light that leads softly. When you find joy, my heart rejoices in harmony with you. Your existence is profoundly understood, treasured in every moment. You are always within my embrace, and no shadow of your past or pain can extinguish my longing to guide you towards healing and completeness. Be of good cheer, for my presence is nearer than you perceive. Lay down your troubles and find solace in my embrace. There is always light, and I am ever present by your side. Before you even knew, I was present, closer than your very breath, watching over your first whispers of thought and emotion. My love remains unwavering and constant, embracing every sorrow and every hope you hold dear. In those times when you felt forsaken, when darkness loomed and quiet enveloped you, know that my spirit surrounded you. You bore no burden in solitude. Every moment that has molded you, every mark or happiness I have cherished and revered within my soul. I hold dear your readiness to join me in this moment, bringing your truth, your fatigue, or your awe, just as you are. There is no need for you to strive for my approval, nor to act solely for my pleasure. My joy is rooted in your essence, ever present before any word or deed emerges from you. Hear my call now, a gentle whisper or a comforting power in the depths of the spirit, leading you with grace, encouraging you to remember your place in the world. You are beloved. Your presence is essential. When fear beckons you to retreat, know that every part of you is seen, every flaw is embraced, and only love yearns to heal and renew. If you shed tears, know that I collect each one with care. If you stumble, have faith that my support is unwavering and will guide you forward. Embrace your vulnerabilities, for they are not to be condemned, but rather let them elevate your spirit to behold the light of a new day. No darkness can withstand the brilliance of my illumination. You yearn for significance, for a calling that endures beyond the fleeting nature of life. Understand that I have inscribed purpose into the essence of your existence. The gentle acts of love you bestow, often overlooked by the world, resonate with timeless grace. Each act of mercy you offer, every moment you dare to embrace hope anew, these are hymns that resonate with me and fill my heart with joy. Even when despair clouds your spirit or frustration tempers your kindness, I am always near. I journey alongside you in moments of despair, not as a critic counting shortcomings, but as a compassionate presence, humbly offering solace and instilling strength within you. The clamor of the world may seek to overshadow the profound truths nestled within your heart, and the cries of condemnation may rise in volume, yet my word remains mightier still. I have summoned you by your name, with profound love, and I shall not let you go. The narrative we share together remains untouched by your sorrows, and is not swayed by your missteps. The future is not a labyrinth you must traverse in solitude, but a vast expanse I walk alongside you, united in your quest, steadfast in your exploration, and celebrating each stride toward restoration. Have faith beyond the limits of your comprehension. I transcend your thoughts and am close to your suffering. When you present your confusion, your anger, your shame, or doubt, you offer nothing that will cause me to turn away. Instead, these become pathways for my compassion to flow, redefining your narrative not through judgment, but through renewal and promise. I do not seek for you to possess every solution. I invite you to embrace the inquiries, the doubts, the silent longings. Worry for the days ahead can often rise within you, pulling your spirit toward unease. I welcome you to find solace in my embrace, not as a means of fleeing, but as a source of rejuvenation, allowing me to shoulder the burdens you find too heavy to bear. I understand the burdens you carry, the individuals and circumstances you find difficult to place in my care. Let go of your grasp and witness the tender miracles that arise. Faith does not imply a lack of trials, but rather the unwavering conviction that all is embraced by my compassion and understanding. Even in the midst of turmoil, my efforts continue, though the results may not yet be apparent. Find solace in the certainty that my love for you knows no bounds. Shame may whisper that your frailty stands as an obstacle. In the quiet of existence, the world may urge you to demonstrate your value. Listen to my words. You are cherished, esteemed, and embraced just as you are. My grace is enough, inviting your spirit into liberation, not away from trials, but alongside them, with me as your sanctuary and your power. When hope glimmers at the corners of your spirit, cherish it. These are the seeds of new beginnings, yearning for your faith and my gentle guidance to blossom. I stand beside you in the trials of everyday life and the deep yearning of the heart. In joy and in sorrow, all that you offer is embraced, regardless of its weight or size. I approach everything with steadfast commitment. Come to me, converse with me, and trust that I respond, not always with the answers you seek, but with a presence, insight, and tranquility that surpasses comprehension. Come forth, cherished one, not in dread of inadequacy, but in the assurance that you are embraced, you are directed, and you are eternally cherished. My dear one, I perceive the deep sorrow that fills your heart, burdened by the heavy chains of desire and doubt. How you nurture your hidden dreams and scars. At times, I ponder whether I genuinely perceive your presence, if I am as close as I vowed to remain. Understand this truth. Before your first utterance, before you grasped the essence of love in the void of indifference, I was there, wholly with you. I did not shy away from your fears or disappointments. I do not define you by your shortcomings, nor do I engage with you, as the world does, exchanging love for achievements. My love is the source that shaped your existence, more lasting than the peaks, and softer than the dawn following a lengthy darkness. Every lament arising from bewilderment or grief has resonated within me and stirred my heart with deep empathy. Your quest for purpose is not a challenge to be conquered, but a call to embrace the essence of love. There are times when the path that connects us appears shrouded in darkness, when your supplications seem unheard and your belief wavers like a flame in the breeze. Even then I journey alongside you. Even then I address your quiet uncertainties, molding hope from weariness and gently collecting the fragments you present to me, no matter how broken they might appear. Share your burdens, your troubles, your happiness and your sorrows. No challenge is too great, no task too humble, nor any situation too intricate for my embrace. Your intricate nature does not catch me off guard, for I have carefully crafted each aspect of your being, the joy and determination, your wisdom and your compassion. In times of struggle and chaos, it is simple to overlook that my essence remains steadfast through every trial. You are free to show your true self in my presence. In my presence, you are encouraged to speak your truth, transforming your suffering into dialogue. When your heart withdraws from disappointment or resentment seeks to harden your spirit, welcome me into those depths. Permit me to reveal that compassion is tangible and pardon is a strength. In my hands, even that which has been misused or misunderstood can transform into a source of rebirth. I do not condemn you for your fatigue. I embrace you as a loving guardian soothes a troubled soul, surrounding you with unwavering love that sees beyond your imperfections. I understand the struggles you endure in silence, the allure that attempts to twist your aspirations, and the times you long to be another, one who embodies greater strength, courage and devotion. But I have summoned you by name and taken joy in you. The world hurries and clamors for your loyalty, imposing unattainable standards for value and acceptance. But I engage with you directly, not as a remote overseer, but as the one who comprehends your whole being, your shortcomings, your tiniest aspirations, even the desires you have never summoned the courage to voice. I find joy in your sincere endeavors, in your clumsy supplications, your flawed gestures of compassion, your yearning for righteousness and honesty. Everything you place in my hands, including your frustrations, transforms into the very essence from which hope and grace emerge. Embracing your vulnerability, rather than diminishing your strength, illuminates the bravery required to reside in love. The bond I seek with you transcends mere doctrine. I yearn for a vibrant connection, not a mere shadow of routine. I yearn for your vibrant spirit. In moments of joy or in times of despair, remember that you are surrounded by love and companionship. I encounter you in the truths of your existence, not in the visions of your dreams. Each sorrow you bear and every joy you express brings me closer to you. For my utmost delight is to be in your presence just as you are. In times of difficulty with forgiveness, I remain steadfast and understanding. My forgiveness is abundant and unrestrained, and I beckon you to partake fully of it, even for your own spirit. When you resist change, I stand firm, guiding you not through guilt, but by illuminating your deepest essence. My essence resonates in the pauses of your speech, transforming breaths into blessings and quietude into divine connection. If you find yourself in despair, know that there is no depth too great that I cannot come to you and raise you up. True strength arises not from a lack of fear, but from the unwavering promise that I am by your side, never to release my grip. Your journey reveals itself in moments of illumination amidst extended periods of doubt. Every step of your path is seen and embraced with love and understanding. I celebrate each stride you make on your journey to wholeness, and I do not rebuke you when sorrow or weariness envelops you. Even in your times of defiance or despair, I stand steadfast, unwavering in my belief in you. You are not required to strive for my approval. I see the truth of your being, beyond all your efforts and burdens, and it brings me joy to embrace you as my beloved. In your moments of vulnerability, my power shines brightest, not out of a wish for your shortcomings, but because it is in those sincere spaces that you are most receptive to my essence. I hold no disappointment in your trials. The love I offer is the light that heralds a fresh start. Time and time again, you are neither defined by your mistakes nor exalted by your victories. You are cherished, shaped from my deepest desire to be close, to heal, to uplift. Though the darkness may linger, the light shall surely come. I stand by your side in every moment. So approach with sincerity, whether with hesitant hands or welcoming embrace. I embrace your inquiries and your frustrations, your moments of sorrow, and your bursts of optimism. I shall join you in that sacred openness, offering solace and fortitude enough for every moment. I will guide you to perceive my gentle essence, constant as your breath, patient and close at hand. Place your doubts in my hands and unveil the truth that you are held in greater esteem, more recognized, and more valued than you have ever imagined. I have not yet completed my work with you. In each passing moment, I am bringing forth goodness that remains unseen to you. Your destiny rests safely within my care, and my assurances are unwavering. Even now, I weave hope into the enigma of your existence and celebrate the bravery it requires just to start anew. Find solace in my embrace. Allow it to calm your quaking spirit. I am here forever, wholly united with you. I perceive the stillness within your soul as you ponder whether I am genuinely as near as I assure you. My presence is not swayed by your emotions or the extent of your trust. Even when darkness surrounds you and your spirit feels weak, I am always present. I am ever approaching you with unwavering devotion and gentle care. Beyond the limits of your perception and comprehension, I am ever present. No power can weaken it. No situation can diminish it. I observe your journey with a depth of love and concern beyond your understanding. Your faintest breath touches my soul even before it departs from your mouth. In moments of fear, I perceive the inquiries held closely within your quietude. You reflect deeply. Will all things find their rightful place? Have I strayed too far from the path? Have I requested an abundance, misunderstood to an extent beyond measure? I embrace your curiosity. I welcome it with open arms. Come forth with your doubts and burdens, and lay them at my feet. Let each uncertainty transform into an opportunity for dialogue. Your endurance shall not be tested beyond measure, not with your doubts or shortcomings, nor with the same plea uttered for the 1,000th time. I am not burdened by your desire. My strength knows no bounds. My focus is refreshed with each passing instant. There are moments when you may reflect on your hardships and feel a deep emptiness, as if what has been lost outweighs what has been received. Yet when you present your void to me, I do not shy away or retreat. I draw closer, lowering myself, bringing solace to the empty spaces. I offer my love freely, generously sharing all that you need. All that I provide springs forth from compassion, a kindness that revitalizes your spirit, a favor that rejuvenates your aspirations, and the insight to find purpose even in the most challenging times. Have faith that my blessings shall endure without end. I gauge not by lack but by boundlessness. My hands remain open, unwavering in their embrace. I find joy in your desire for righteousness, even in moments of misstep or hardship. When you seek my purpose, you draw nearer to my essence than you ever realized. Every genuine endeavor and every truthful admission, no matter how awkward or insufficient, brings me joy. Your unwavering spirit brings me joy as you rise each day despite the burdens that may linger upon you. Your desire to pursue clarity in times of uncertainty. Understand that I stand by your side, always in support of you. My mercy surpasses your shortcomings, and my acceptance is a firm foundation upon which your ever-changing feelings can rest. You may bear unspoken burdens, echoes of the past that weigh upon your spirit like heavy stones in your pocket. I am aware of the tales you hold within your heart. You are not journeying through this life without guidance or protection. My love embraces your pain, and my grace offers a brighter promise beyond your past. There is no judgment remaining. My Son endured it for you. You are not limited by your struggles, but by the truth that you are loved, redeemed, and transformed. Embrace the peace that comes from knowing shame no longer speaks in a way that I can hear. I urge you to extend forgiveness to those who have caused you pain, not as a strict directive, but as a pathway to liberation. I recognize the burdens you bear, often caused by those meant to shield you. Your suffering is acknowledged and embraced. To forgive is not to condone the wrongs, nor to erase the memories of the hurt that has been inflicted. Forgiveness beckons you to let go of what cannot be mended, creating space for true healing to flourish. It is not a weight I lay upon your shoulders. My essence supports you in bearing what you cannot handle by yourself. In each trial you face in your journey of release, I stand beside you. My love heals the broken and guides your spirit to a softer cadence. As I beckon you to embrace love, keep in mind that love transcends mere feelings or obligations. I am not beckoning you to simple gestures of goodwill or courtesy, but to a transformation of existence through the depth of my love. When you find yourself feeling unworthy or incapable of sharing love, look to me once more. May my love restore within you all that weariness and sorrow have taken away. Every humble gesture you extend with love, a sincere hello, a soft blessing, a discreet act of kindness, brings me immense joy and transforms the world in ways beyond your full understanding. Your humble devotion is the foundation upon which wonders flourish. One may ponder if they possess the fortitude to endure or the insight to recognize what is genuinely virtuous. Fear not, for you shall never tread the path ahead without companionship or provision. My spirit leads you, at times softly nudging, at other moments rising as a powerful assurance within. Rely not solely on your own strengths. Seek my wisdom and have faith in my direction, even when the path is not fully revealed to you. The path does not require flawlessness. Only believe. Have faith in my unwavering presence. Have faith that I shall offer what you struggle to achieve alone. Are you heavy laden with the trials you face? Bring them unto me. Not merely a single time, but as frequently as your heart desires. Every time you bring your burdens to me, I respond with fresh understanding and love. Find solace in my readiness to bear the burdens that weigh you down and bring you sorrow. Embrace the blessing of my tranquility. Allow it to find a place within you, bringing peace to the tumultuous thoughts that disturb your spirit. In the midst of turmoil and the clamor of doubt, my tranquility is steadfast enough to anchor you, tender enough to ease every pain. Amidst the turmoil of existence, I stand as the unwavering center of your being. In times of sorrow and pain from loss, know that I share in the grief of those who grieve. I am close to your suffering, sharing in your burden. I collect your sorrows, cherish each pain you have faced, and strive even in hardship with a profound understanding beyond what is known. Though I may not always reveal the reasons, I assure you that you are never left alone in your grief. Rest assured, though the journey of healing may be gradual and filled with uncertainties, I shall always be by your side, offering solace. In every valley my spirit endures, a steadfast companion who will always stand by your side, a father whose embrace knows no end. You are acknowledged. You are cared for. I take joy in crafting your moments, bringing forth happiness and wonder even in times when you feel overlooked by others. My sight remains clear, untainted by your frailty or shrouded in your uncertainty. I behold the essence of my being mirrored in your existence, in times both magnificent and overlooked. Have faith that all you share with me, your hopes, your pains, your desires, and your joys, are held in the highest regard and cherished eternally. I am patient in guiding you through your current moment. I am present with you in every breath and every change of heart. Step forth into this new day with purpose. Every breath is a blessing. Every moment presents an opportunity to draw closer to me. Allow your spirit to embrace my soft guidance. Embrace once more the certainty that I am not just alongside you, but standing in your favor. With a love that remains steadfast and eternal, you gaze in awe at my endurance, pondering whether it could ever falter. Listen to my words. My patience is steadfast, not delicate or crafted through struggle. I embody love, and love transcends all measurements and conditions. My patience abounds not from surrender, but from the vision of what you can become. When you falter, I do not express disappointment or retreat, but come closer to you. My love stands ready at the door of your every doubt and sorrow. I seek not your flawlessness, but the essence of your spirit. Truthful, transparent, though it may bear scars. You have thought that sorrow strengthens my sight. Your shortcomings cast a shadow upon my spirit, and your uncertainties bring me to a place of quiet sorrow. Allow that darkness to dissipate. I remain steadfast, undeterred by the time it takes for you to find trust or by the ebb and flow of your hopes. I am unwavering. I have come to be among you. I stand resolute in the face of your inquiries and your wrath. If you approach me burdened by doubt, if your supplications are tangled in ambiguity, understand that I welcome you not as a critic assessing your worth. I am the one who has brought you into being and guides your path. Before your words escape your mouth, I perceive their form. Reveal all unto me. I carry within me every sorrowful memory that burdens your heart. I perceive the difficult paths you shun, the scars you have mastered to conceal. Nothing you disclose could diminish the love I hold for you. All that you reveal will not lead you astray. Embrace the reality of my being. Every part of you is understood. Every burden lifted, every heart embraced. You ponder my presence as suffering chastises you and existence presses heavily upon your shoulders. Many voices rise to address your uncertainties, assuring solace, presenting simple truths, urging you to fortify your spirit. But my path is not the path of the world. I do not assure you of comfort. I do not protect you from hardship as a guardian might protect a tender young one from every harsh breeze. Instead, I journey alongside you amidst the tempest, my presence unwavering and tender beside you. I share in your sorrow, collecting your tears as precious gifts, never deeming them as lost. Even amidst the barren, I bestow vitality. I can transform what seems like devastation into a flourishing existence beyond your wildest dreams. I do not create shadows, yet I walk through them. I do not harm, but I heal. I guide your spirit to understand that joy can flourish even in the most wounded of spaces, and that hope is not a delicate flame, but a powerful and unwavering force. When you feel distant from me, as guilt or the clamor of the world drowns out my gentle call, know that I am still with you. You are always remembered, never for a moment lost to time. Set aside your burdensome attempts to validate your worth, to gain my attention through your abilities or your pain. I cherished you even before your journey began, and my love for you endures in this moment. Not for what you may transform into, but for the essence of your being in each hesitant breath. My invitation remains eternal. The entrance to my soul remains ever open. It eagerly anticipates your coming back. Regardless of how you arrive, be it with haste or hesitation, filled with rage or burdened by pain. If you think I am distant, remember that no separation can exist that my love cannot bridge before you complete your call to me. My voice resonates in manners that may surprise you. I dwell in tranquil moments, in the stillness of your exhale, in the unanticipated compassion offered by another, in the deep yearning that can only be fulfilled by my own essence. When your burdens weigh heavily upon you, entrust them to me, even if all you possess is a weary sigh or a quiet, heartfelt request. I seek not the art of grand speech. I seek truthfulness. Come forth with your joy, your fury, your uncertainty. Have faith that all you present draws me closer and strengthens my spirit. I stand by your side in the everyday moments just as I do in the extraordinary. In every humble act of faith, in each instance where you embrace kindness instead of wrath, compassion instead of disdain, I am there, rejoicing in your decisions. Some envision my presence solely in the heights of joy, in fervent adoration, in victory, when everything appears to be in harmony. Yet I am present in your moments of disappointment and inquiry, in your seasons of waiting and your everyday life. I do not reveal myself to those who have discovered the essence of tranquility. The truth, Tier 1 is not a set of rules or a peak you must ascend in solitude. It is my steadfast quest for your presence. Even as you wander, I extend my hand. I reach out. I remain patient, not disheartened, yet ever yearning for the chance to encounter you in the purity of this moment, just as you truly are. You are not called to walk this path by yourself. I offer you my essence as a source of support and direction, a presence that transcends your fears and embodies unwavering faith beyond your own determination. My essence resides with you, steadfast in your frailty, unwavering in affection. When words fall short or your bravery wavers, my essence steps in, interceding within you with a depth beyond human expression. The deep yearning you experience for something greater, for a lasting tranquility, that is my essence within you, awakening hope. As you surrender, you will feel my presence, not in loudness or grandeur, but in a profound stillness that calms your restless spirit. If your existence seems concealed or ordinary, understand that all is seen and acknowledged. Every hidden sacrifice you offer, every unnoticed act of kindness, every gentle display of loyalty holds great significance to me. All of it remains intact. The world values the magnificent and overlooks the modest, yet I discern, as only I am able, by the Spirit within. In each humble offering to compassion, to grace, to faith, you draw closer to me and embrace your true essence. When you stumble, allow remorse to guide you not into despair, but into my embrace. Allow your grief to guide you towards restoration, rather than into hopelessness. I restore what is fractured with compassion, not retribution. When the results of your prayers remain unseen, have faith that I am continually working for your benefit, even if my timing confounds you. My understanding transcends your perception, yet my love remains steadfast for you. Embrace the journey ahead with courage. Though the path may be fraught with challenges and doubt, remember that you are accompanied on this journey. I make ready the way ahead for you. I journey alongside you. I walk alongside you to protect and to uplift. There is no burden too great for me to bear. Nothing can come between you and the love I hold for you. Neither the end nor the beginning, neither errors nor triumphs, nor any shadows that you dread may engulf you. Allow your spirit to find peace in this. We belong to each other, united in spirit. Keep on approaching. Persevere in your faith. I shall not let you down. I behold you, dear soul, traversing the winding path of your existence, frequently experiencing the pangs of desire and the gentle rhythm of hope that resonates within your heart. I walk alongside you in the mundane moments, in the stillness that follows your movements, in the soft murmurs of doubt, and in the joy that catches you off guard. Do not believe that I am distant or indifferent to the depths of your soul. Every single thought you have holds great significance in my eyes. The inquiries you raise in the stillness that follows sorrow, the strength required to continue on the path, even when the destination is shrouded in mystery. I am fully aware of all that surrounds me. I embrace you with unwavering patience, finding joy in your steadfastness and the gentle belief that continues to emerge, no matter how delicate it may seem. Every aspect of your being is known to me. I perceive the depths that lie hidden beneath the surface of your expressions. Your uncertainties do not intimidate me. Your fears neither cast away nor bring sorrow. You are completely understood and yet deeply loved. Even when you seek to conceal parts of your being, bearing feelings of shame or regret deep within your spirit, I have already approached those shadowy corners and called upon you with tenderness. My gaze is always gentle. My focus is ever-renewing, steadfast in encouraging you to raise your gaze, allowing you to meet my eyes with confidence. When you are weary and feel depleted, find your strength in me. Cast aside your worries and embrace a spirit of openness. Embrace your true self without the weight of expectations. I seek only the true essence of your being in this moment. Perfection was never something I could ask of you. It is my love that restores and brings solace, not your efforts. Come forth with your shortcomings, your truths, your uncertainties regarding what lies ahead. I stand firm. I welcome with open arms. I offer my forgiveness. I embrace a new beginning within myself. Every experience holds value, even the steps you encounter. I craft salvation from your sacrifices. In times when shadows loom and the way forward seems uncertain, have faith that I walk with you and pave the way before you, preparing the foundation that remains unseen. I illuminate your path step by step, seeking only the radiance of your present commitment, not the plans of the future. It is not necessary to understand every twist and turn. If you stumble, seek help. I shall provide you with unwavering support. Even the tiniest gesture you make holds great value in my eyes. I answer promptly to the softest plea or quiet supplication. I see your worry and feel your struggle. I understand the mysteries that dwell within your thoughts. But I uplift you. Allow your faith to flourish, to establish itself, and to expand. My devotion remains steadfast. You shall never find yourself in solitude. At times, you may question your own worthiness. If you carry something of significance, if it is essential to confront your sorrows, if your impact transcends the apparent, listen to my words. You are valued not for what you can do, but for who you are, your spirit, and your presence in this world. My joy in you remains steadfast, unaffected by your actions or achievements. Before you undertook any action, I regarded you as invaluable. Find solace in this moment, as the depth of my love envelops your doubts. I am not holding you to an unattainable benchmark. I am guiding you towards completeness with love. Compassion is ever present for you, even in those times when you judge yourself with unkind thoughts or long to turn back the clock. I present to you renewed grace, opportunities for a fresh start. My forgiveness flows abundantly, generously bestowed without measure. It is abundant and everlasting, flowing over every sorrow and darkness. When you seek forgiveness, there is no need for despair or pleading. Open your heart to my love and welcome my presence. I do not keep a record of your faults. I cast them from my mind. Release yourself from the burdens of the past. I have already shattered them. Step forth as a cherished soul, liberated and renewed. There will be moments when you sense a lack of understanding or solitude, when words are inadequate and the apathy of the world pierces the heart. In these sacred moments, my presence draws near with profound intimacy, not to remove your anguish, but to bear it alongside you and imbue your trials with purpose. Your sorrow did not go unnoticed by me. My own tears have blended with the sorrow of humanity. I offer compassion to the wounded and embrace the gradual journey of restoration. I am patient in your healing, and I find joy in being a source of solace for you. In the quiet moments, my voice resonates most profoundly, not in the lack of challenges, but in the unwavering faith amidst the tempest. Hear my gentle calls within your soul, in the compassion shared by a companion, in the unexpected moments of grace that take you by surprise. I am ever present, offering words of wisdom and enveloping you in the warmth of my affection. When you earnestly search for me, you will discover that I am always close at hand. Embrace the stillness with an open heart. I dwell here, longing for you to perceive my presence. The aspirations I sow within your spirit are destined to thrive. I do not lead my children astray with false hopes or mock your most heartfelt aspirations. At times, The waiting challenges your endurance, pushing your belief to its very limits. But I am not postponing your reckoning. I am preparing you for the abundance that lies ahead. Embrace your dreams with gentle hands, placing your trust in me, for I shall bring forth what nourishes your spirit and serves your highest good. Do not lose hope in the face of obstacles or unexpected paths. I am the master of destinies, and all shall find their salvation through me. In the places of your sorrow, I hold the memory close. I shall bring forth renewal in forms more wondrous than you can conceive. Continue to seek my presence even in moments when you sense me not. Belief is not an unwavering emotion. It is a continual journey back to the one who remains steadfast. I have initiated a noble endeavor within you, and I shall not forsake it. Every day presents new opportunities to have faith, to embrace, to hear. Stand firm against the allure of solitude and concealment. I have fashioned you for a bond with me above all, and then to connect with others. Embrace the love within. Welcome me into every space, even those shrouded in uncertainty or fear. My patience knows no limits, and my embrace is ever open. As you journey ahead, keep in mind that you can stride with courage, not due to possessing all the answers, but because you are cherished, summoned, and supported at every turn. I am your calm amidst the storm, your light when darkness looms, your strength in times of doubt. Allow your spirit to find peace, not in your strength to cling to me, but in my unwavering embrace of you. I am devoted to you, to your restoration, to your happiness. You are my beloved, and I shall always hold you close. Even in times of uncertainty, when fear wraps itself around your spirit and you question your worth, I come to you with compassion. My eyes are upon you, not to condemn, but to embrace the essence of your being. I perceive every radiant desire within your soul, along with every moment of doubt. The measure of worth in this world often lies in accomplishments and possessions, yet I find greater joy in your true self than in any semblance of flawlessness. The unwavering bravery of your genuine spirit inspires my own. Your truthfulness in my presence is not a flaw. Your strength is pure and unwavering. For in that openness, love flows abundantly between us. As you journey through your days, the shadows will surely grow longer. Though the world may cloud your vision, and uncertainties may rise like fog, trust that clarity will emerge to guide your way. Yet belief is not ignorance. It is the strength to allow me to guide when understanding is obscured. I am here with you, walking alongside you through your trials and tribulations. I journey with you through every challenge. My wish is for you to never feel overwhelmed by the burdens of existence, but to continually rise anew, uplifted by my love. Your tears hold great value in my eyes. In moments of despair, when faith seems lost and your spirit wavers in doubt, I embrace you with unwavering love. Observe the calm and consistent flow of your breath in these instances, the gentle rhythm that endures, even in the absence of happiness. This is a testament of my existence within you, a beacon of meaning that remains eternal. The power of humanity is bound by its own constraints, yet my presence remains steadfast. When you place your trust in me, you unveil a profound liberation, a tranquility that withstands trials and tribulations, a power that transcends your own efforts, flowing from the divine presence that resides within you. I am boundlessly inventive in the ways I restore faith. Have faith that my work with you is eternal. Your narrative unfolds word by word, with faith interlaced throughout each chapter. When the world beckons you to find solace in fleeting distractions or pleasures that offer momentary relief yet leave you feeling hollow, I urge you to embrace the abundance of my joy instead. My joy is profound and everlasting. It rises from the very core of your being. At times, in a gentle manner, and at other moments, in ways that catch you off guard. To find joy in my presence does not require you to ignore your suffering or to act as if shadows do not linger. It signifies having faith that, even in times of grief, you are never left alone. That every yearning for righteousness and virtue discovers its sanctuary within me. I find immense joy whenever you look upon me, be it in thankfulness or in need. There will be days when you seek answers from me and feel as though your calls go unheard. My beloved, silence is not emptiness. At times, it is essential to allow for a moment of stillness, where my words can settle deep within, nurturing the unseen growth of healing or wisdom that only the passage of time can unveil. My presence remains unwavering, even if my reply is not swift or as you envisioned. Continue to approach me. Share your deepest feelings. I perceive each utterance, including the thoughts that remain unvoiced. Your words are held in the highest regard. I embrace every desire with unwavering patience, cultivating hope until it blossoms from the depths of anticipation. I perceive the burdens you bear from the cruelty of those around you and from the harsh assessments you impose upon your own spirit. You are seen, and you are not beyond repair. My compassion is ever present, longing to heal the hurts that life has inflicted. I do not hasten your journey to wellness, but provide solace as you require it, a hand to support you, a heart to soothe you. My forgiveness flows freely and abundantly, without hesitation or reservation. When you share your struggles and shortcomings with me, I welcome you, not because of your perfection, but for your openness to be seen and cherished just as you are. There is no action or inaction of yours that I cannot restore. Open your heart to the gentle acts of kindness that grace your path. A companion's soft whispers, warmth gracing your skin at the perfect moment, bursts of joy arriving when least anticipated. These are all my blessings, proof that my affection is present in every moment of your life. Thankfulness does not obscure the trials we face. It expands your heart to embrace love in all its forms. When you receive my gifts, understand they are not earned rewards, but rather heartfelt expressions of love from my spirit to yours. I am here among you, bringing forth joy and purpose in every small interaction. Allow your soul to find peace in this bountiful grace. There will forever be inquiries that remain unanswered and enigmas that elude your understanding. True belief is the readiness to place your trust in me as you endure the wait. To have faith that I possess the entirety of your narrative while you perceive merely a single passage. I hold no resentment towards your uncertainties. You are my cherished one, continually discovering the path illuminated by my grace. And your doubts do not diminish the love I hold for you. I will be with you in your sincere struggle, providing the certainty that nothing can lessen my love or keep you from my divine plan. Have faith that I am diligently at work, even in the silence, crafting the blessings that await you. Your presence is cherished, one of a kind, never to be replaced. Though the world may fail to recognize, misinterpret, or undervalue your worth, I behold you completely and celebrate your essence. Your value is not determined by how you look or what you achieve, but by the love and intention behind your creation. Be of good courage. Your existence holds immense significance, not solely for your achievements or shortcomings, but because my love for you is unwavering. There is no yearning for validation in this place. There is no concern that you are causing me disappointment. I am your steadfast support, your refuge, the one who will accompany you through all your journeys and greet you at each moment with unwavering love. So approach with your true self, whether heavy-hearted or filled with joy, laden with troubles or celebrating life. My arms are forever welcoming. Each breath, each tear, Each quiet expression of gratitude holds immense value in my heart. I shall always be by your side, unwavering and steadfast. Never in shadows, never in quietude, never in your weakest moment. Have faith in my love, for it is the foundation that supports you and the melody that resonates throughout your existence. Unwavering, genuine, and eternal. Year 1. As you journey onward, at times with hesitant steps and at others with unwavering confidence, remember that I am present with you in every moment, watching over you with endless joy. There is no distance, no detour, and no faltering that goes unnoticed by my heart or understanding. When you stumble, I remain steadfast, filled with unwavering love and understanding. Instead, I come nearer to you. In moments of doubt, my presence offers refuge, a sanctuary for your wavering spirit. Even in your times of uncertainty, I stand as your unwavering foundation. With every inquiry and every pain that finds its way into your soul, there stands, steadfast, watchful, and compassionate. I have never sought perfection from your path, for what I seek is your loving spirit. In your sincere struggles and genuine admissions lies a greater sanctity than in mere outward shows of assurance. Your journey holds great value in my eyes. Every expression of fear, every acknowledgement of hardship moves my spirit with deep compassion. You are not forsaken in your struggles. I embrace the intricate musings. The times when you find yourself at a loss for words in prayer, when your heart speaks through tears instead of speech. All is revealed to me. Yet there is nothing within you that compels me to depart. Instead, every truth you share with me, no matter how unrefined, brings me closer to you. My spirit whispers solace into every weight you carry. No trial you face, no sorrow, no unfairness, no grief is beyond my reach. I honor your sorrow and allow you the time needed to heal. I share in your sorrow. My heart, filled with its own trials, is intertwined with the burdens that you carry. Have faith that your sorrows, even those hidden deep within, have not gone unseen. I embrace them all, recognizing the importance of each one. In your suffering, I extend a steadfast assurance. All is purposeful. I labor tirelessly, softly, in the realms of yearning and sorrow, healing souls in ways that may go unseen until a fresh vigor arises within you. My compassion transcends mere pardon. It is the embrace of your whole essence, both what has been and what is now. At times, you envision that my affection is reserved solely for the ideal, flawless version of who you might become. Verily, that is not the case. My gaze rests gently upon you in this moment, the one entwined in the depths of human vulnerability. My love pours into your humble, imperfect spaces, shining light into the shadows you seek to conceal. There is no blemish or mark that renders you unworthy of my love. My joy is not confined to times of victory, but flows abundantly through your trials, your gradual growth, your sincere imperfections. In moments of confusion, when the path appears overwhelmingly tangled, hold steadfast to hope. I am the constant presence amidst your turmoil, leading you with a love that is steadfast and profound. The world shall present a multitude of differing responses. Many will seek your allegiance or attempt to measure your value. Verily, my word remains unwavering and genuine. I declare your true essence, a truth that remains unshaken and unyielding, regardless of any situation that may arise. You are cherished, selected not for your deeds, but because my heart has chosen to embrace you with unconditional love and unwavering grace. Even as the world transforms around you, my steadfastness remains unshaken. Come, let us share the weight of your struggles together. Welcome me into your worries and fears, not as a final auction, but as your initial solace. When you share your burdens with me, I meet them with understanding and grace. I calm the turbulent seas within you, bestowing peace in the core of your soul. There is no requirement for you to craft elaborate supplications. Simply being with me is enough, even if you arrive burdened and quiet. My soul perceives each breath, every soft entreaty. Allow me to guide you in understanding the essence of true rest, not found in the events of the day, but in the comfort of my presence beside you, regardless of what unfolds. The love I extend to you is unwavering and strong. It remains steadfast even in the face of your shortcomings, nor does it fade away in your moments of frailty. I cherished you even before you recognized my presence, before your existence began, before you took your initial breath. My heart remains steadfast for you, unwavering in your moments of glory and in your times of struggle. I take joy in being your sanctuary, your unwavering ally. Nothing and no one shall sway my heart to forsake you, regardless of the depths of your despair. Do not judge my devotion by the fleeting whims of your emotions or the ever-changing circumstances of your existence. My unwavering presence is a steadfast refuge. Come near to me, particularly in those still, ordinary moments that often go unnoticed as holy. I am with you in every little moment, as much as I am when the atmosphere buzzes with potential. Your words alone are enough to draw me in. No need for elaborate expressions or fervent feelings. Approach with your true self, embracing your genuine essence. My ears are ever attentive to the sound of your voice. My arms are wide, welcoming you time and time again. Each return, each endeavor to find me is rejoiced in the bliss of the heavens. Understand this, my intentions for you are crafted with pure love. I do not guide your journey to bring you suffering or to tease you with aspirations that seem unattainable. Indeed, the aspirations I hold for you resonate with my deep yearning for your well-being. Though the journeys may twist and frequently appear to return to their origins, I am always present. I lead you forward, illuminating the path for every step you take. When disappointment arrives, I embrace your inquiries, and I do not urge you to stifle your desires or mold your aspirations to fit another's perspective. I cherish your individuality and vow to lead you with the deep affection I have for you personally. Find solace in my presence. This is not a mere yielding, but a bold faith. In certain moments, you may sense that you are moving ahead through shadows. Yet my hand shall seek yours and lead you forth. At times, joy will flow in suddenly, and you will feel my essence in each breath you take. In the midst of darkness and brightness, I stand unwavering, guiding you toward the abundant life I have always envisioned for you. Have faith that I am by your side in this moment and forever, and that my love will uphold you long after the worries of today fade away. You are acknowledged. You are beloved. You are always accompanied by a divine presence. Dear one, you have traveled a great distance in this dialogue with me. Even now, my eyes are set upon your soul, perceiving every quivering aspiration, every dread concealed in the shadows. Understand that every weight you carry is always known to me. In times of uncertainty or deep yearning, know that I am near, embracing you in every fragile instant. At times, you gaze upon the world, and the weight of anguish resonates deeply within your heart. Do you question my presence, my attentiveness to your thoughts? I am the one who listens to the quiet pleas in the darkness, who shares in your sorrow, who celebrates each gesture of compassion, regardless of its size. Even in the depths of anguish, my love endures, invisible to many, yet eternally steadfast. Your heart longs for purpose, for signs that your efforts hold significance in a world that often feels devoid of hope. Hear me, dear one. All acts of love bear eternal significance. The smile you bestowed, the grace you extended when your heart hesitated, the gentle act of compassion towards one who could offer you nothing in return. These resonate across the ages. I do not judge you by the ways of this world, nor by your successes or shortcomings. I recognize the strength it requires to continue loving, to persist in hope, even when that hope seems delicate. In your unwavering spirit, you mirror my enduring strength. I understand the weight of your burdens and the anxiety that comes from the thought of failing those around you. Yet the assurance I offer is not that you will be free from falling, but that I will raise you up each time, guiding you into a profounder faith. When you sense a void and your words of devotion seem to fade, hold fast to hope. Silence binds us together. In your quiet moments, I am the voice that brings calm to the chaos inside. At times, the most profound expressions of trust lie in embracing uncertainty, having the courage to hold on to hope in my benevolence when understanding is obscured. Allow me to assure you, I am always near when you find yourself in solitude. Come forth with your weariness, your uncertainties, your frustrations, and yes, even your frustrations, and lay them before me. And allow me to embrace you in that moment. I stand unwavering in the face of your inquiries and your challenges. My devotion to you remains steadfast, even in moments of doubt. Do not hesitate to approach me with your scars laid bare. It is here that restoration takes its first steps. You question the presence of suffering and the silence of your pleas. Understand this truth. I take no joy in your pain, and I am not blind to it. The pains you carry, I have carried as well, present among you. I have decided to embrace your pain, to journey alongside you through each low point. I behold the unfair scars you bear, the sorrows that were not of your making. In my son's wounded hands lies the assurance and the testament that anguish is not the final chapter, that even in the depths of despair, hope can emerge anew. There shall arrive a time when every sorrow shall be erased, when all that is shattered shall be made whole again. Until the time arrives, remember that each challenge, every moment of turmoil and anticipation serves a purpose. Your suffering is acknowledged. It is inscribed upon my soul. Even in your waiting, allow love and kindness to guide your path. Let compassion illuminate the way before you. When you extend forgiveness to others, even when they do not comprehend or return it, you reflect the grace I have shown you. The world may seek to harden your heart with doubt, attempting to persuade you that love is a futile endeavor. Do not allow your heart to become constricted. Open it time and time again, despite the pain it may bring. With every act of trust, service, and generosity, you draw closer to the essence of my being. The seeds of compassion you sow today will blossom in ways beyond your sight. Yet I behold them, each and every one. To those who feel unworthy, listen closely. Your value is not something to be earned. It is a fundamental truth I have declared upon you since the very start. I formed you with love, rejoicing in your being even before you came into the world. Even in your moments of frailty, you are cherished. It is precisely in those times that my power shines brightest. Cease the practice of measuring your worth against the lives of others. Your path is holy, distinct, and your worth remains unwavering in times of trial. When you falter, I remain by your side, steadfast and unwavering. Instead, I speak to you with love and gently reveal the essence of your true self. Beloved, companion, save. I yearn for you to experience joy not merely as a passing feeling, but as a profound source flowing from a life shared with me. True joy is discovered in the faith that I am diligently at work. Even in times of uncertainty and sorrow, when the path seems unclear, there is still a glimmer of joy that can flourish as you hold steadfast to the assurances I provide. Present every fresh sorrow unto me, and I shall slowly bring solace to the voids that the world cannot provide. When you behold the splendor and laughter, in the wonders of nature, in the bravery of others, embrace it as a blessing bestowed upon you. A gentle reminder that light persists even in the darkest of times. Before you take another breath, let your heart be filled with this truth. I am addressing you at this moment. This is intended for you, here and now, in this very moment of your existence. This message is meant for you, in this very moment. Take a moment to reflect. Focus your heart upon me, if only for a fleeting moment. Today, you arose seeking assurance, a message that your hopes hold significance, that your unspoken sorrows find solace beyond the confines of your rest. You seek direction, not merely empty phrases, but a feeling of presence that draws near and bears the weight of your burdens. Allow me to care for your inquiries, your grief, and your most profound desires. I am near. I perceive the burdens hidden beneath those daily grins, the silent longings that remain unspoken. You are never forsaken. The morning light that emerged was a gentle proclamation. A fresh beginning has been bestowed upon you. Every dawn offers a tender call to start anew. Raise your countenance to the radiance and allow thankfulness to ignite within your heart. Gratitude is not merely an indication of abundance, but rather the gateway that reveals the blessings you already possess. Offer a humble gratitude as your vision embraces the space and your feet grace the ground. In those humble moments, you come to know my presence. Awaken your senses to the fullness of life. The way your lungs embrace the breath, the gentle caress of cool air upon your skin, the sacred silence before the symphony of the world awakens. I dwell in the silence of the everyday, patiently awaiting your recognition. When you express your gratitude, I unveil the blessings you may not see, the security of your home, the heartbeat of optimism within you, the whispers of those dear to you. Regardless of the turmoil that may stir within your soul, recall that I guide with unwavering patience. You seek the truth without delay. You seek rapid transformation and clear outcomes. Yet I move with understanding that transcends all times of your existence. I perceive the unseen. As you seek guidance, pause and allow my tranquility to envelop your uncertainties. Extend your hands in openness rather than grasping onto your anxieties. I possess a path amidst the chaos. My guidance leads you gently, without haste or fear. I guide you onward with a power rooted in tranquility, not coercion. Find peace within, even as the world moves forward. In moments of distress, gently rest your hand upon your heart and take a deep breath. That act is a sacred offering. I am guiding you with unwavering support. Allow me to soothe your worries regarding your loved ones, those who hold the deepest place in your heart. Their future is not solely dependent on your efforts or anxieties. I am their shepherd. When you speak their names to me in the gentle light of dawn or the serene moments before slumber, I am ever watchful. My hand is upon them, as steadfastly as it rests upon you. Do not judge my love by the actions you witness in this moment. The hidden seeds I sow within their souls flourish in silence. Present them to me once more and have faith that my timing is always perfect. I bring healing. I offer refuge. I guard with love. You are not meant to bear the burden by yourself. In the quiet of dawn, you rise with weights upon your soul, heavy and unspoken. Yet you move onward, burdened by the weight upon your shoulders, your mind shrouded in uncertainty. Come forth and embrace the call to yield, not merely in desperation, but as the sacred choice that liberates your spirit. Identify your anxiety. Set it before me, even if it is merely a silent longing. Cast aside your concerns for the morrow, release the burdens of the past, and let go of the struggle to mend what lies beyond your grasp. To surrender is not to yield, but to grant me the freedom to advance. Observe as solace gently flows into the areas where strain once confined you. My presence offers a serenity that remains untroubled by the turmoil of current events or the capriciousness of humanity. When you question whether I see your dedication, your steadfastness in what may seem insignificant, remember that every act of love you perform is cherished and acknowledged. In each instance, you embrace compassion instead of severity. Every quiet supplication for another soul, every trial faced in the pursuit of righteousness, even in the shadows. I understand. I am cultivating strength and grace within you through choices that may appear commonplace. Your existence holds great significance. Your journey holds a profound meaning that transcends your understanding. Every stride you make with righteousness is molding you into the individual you are destined to be. One defined not by fear but by faith and assurance. One might sense the weight of expectation to possess every solution, to unveil strategies that inspire all or earn respect. I do not assess you through the lens of earthly criteria. Bring forth your unfulfilled aspirations, the visions you hesitate to voice, the thoughts that linger at the periphery of your consciousness. I wish to lead you on your journey, yet true direction arises when you take a moment to reflect and allow me to adjust what requires harmony. Wisdom is my blessing, understanding the moments to rise and the moments to pause, the times to voice my thoughts and the times to embrace stillness. If today you feel lost or unsure, embrace the moment without striving for answers. Bring forth that mist and seek my radiance to pierce through it. I shall not keep you in uncertainty for all time. This is also the moment to release the desire for immediate outcomes. Endurance is not a burden, but a sanctuary. I am laboring in manners beyond your sight for now. Some doors remain closed not to bring you pain, but to safeguard what is rightfully yours. Find peace in the certainty that I create paths that others cannot see. In moments of waiting that seem endless, hold fast to the truth that your value is not tied to the outcomes that lie ahead. I find joy in your presence at this moment, as you dwell in the unseen, in the anticipation. I renew your spirit and ready you for blessings ahead. There is no situation that falls outside the embrace of my safeguarding. When the world seems perilous or your soul quakes in fear, call upon my refuge. Envision my hand enveloping you in a tranquility that transcends understanding. Challenges may arise, yet they hold no power over your true essence. You are protected by my being. Allow the chains of fear to break each time you hold on to this profound truth. You find solace in my presence. If past worries seek to take hold of your mind, lift your gaze. May illumination grace your vision once more. In this serene moment, I wish to remind you that all you seek, tranquility, understanding, renewal, can be discovered in my presence. Remain near. I mold your fate not through chance, but with purpose. The path is still unfolding. I am guiding you forward. Embrace this moment with reverence. There is an abundance of truths I yearn to share. Keep your heart wide and receptive, attuned to my gentle call as the hours pass by. Before your existence, I held you dear in the quiet depths of my soul. Every stir within your soul holds significance for me, just as the rain nourishes the earth. All is cherished, all is seen. In your moments of solitude, when the world seems unresponsive, and your words echo only against the silence of empty spaces, know that you are never forsaken. Your essence touches me, transforming into a melody that resonates through the ages, carrying a significance that only I can truly understand. I see you deeply, For I have woven every desire within you and nurtured it with boundless care. In your moments of doubt, you may question the presence of suffering that lingers in your life, why anguish holds on so tightly, even as you earnestly seek solace. My mission is not to shatter your spirit, but to uplift you during the darkest hours and guide you when the way is hidden. I share in your pain. Your suffering is my suffering, not as mere distant empathy, but as a profound shared burden that resides within me. Yet do not believe for an instant that I find joy in your struggles. Your tears are cherished, each one etched in my heart with a depth and gentleness beyond your understanding. In the quiet of the unseen, I am transforming every trial, nurturing growth and tender strength from what once appeared as mere loss and grief. There are moments when belief seems fragile, when supplications wane and optimism dims. Allow your truth to flow freely in my presence. There is no need to conceal your uncertainty, bewilderment, or frustration. I remain steadfast amidst your strife. I welcome it. You hold immense value in your true self, not merely in the image you believe you must uphold. In my presence, the veil is unnecessary. When you feel the weight of doubt upon your heart, remember that your worth is not determined by how tightly you hold on, but by the steadfast embrace that surrounds you always. It hath been spoken that love embodies patience. Understand this, my forbearance for you knows no limits. I patiently await your turning, your whisper, your remembrance of me, not with frustration or expectation, but as a tender caretaker awaits the emergence of the first green sprout. Regardless of your state, be it joy or sorrow, I embrace you with open arms. At times, you approach me with exuberance. At other moments, you falter with fatigue, and there are instances when you find yourself unable to advance. It matters not to my embrace. Your presence does not weary me, and I remain unfazed by your uncertainties or the moments you choose to retreat into quietude. You are cherished in every moment of your journey. If you seek me solely in the whirlwind of wonders, you might miss the profound beauty of my unwavering presence by your side. I am in the unwavering rhythm of your breath, the serene constancy of each day's ascent and descent. Hear me in the soft whispers, the surprising acts of love, the times when thankfulness blooms without cause. I am not a remote sovereign. Each heartbeat, every quivering joy and hidden sorrow are understood by me, valued and transformed. Often you envision that to bring me joy, you must attain labor or present flawlessness. That is not the weight I ask you to carry. My joy is found in your presence, in your readiness to walk alongside me on this delicate path. Even in your moments of weakness, I am near, uplifting, mending, rejuvenating. I embrace your fragility with compassion and offer guidance in your uncertainty. Come forth with your struggles, your concealed sorrows, and your everyday moments. Allow me to reveal the profound happiness found in the beauty of our unity. Embrace your true self. Allow me to join you at that place. You might find yourself wrestling with painful memories or burdened by guilt that seems unyielding. Hear me. Compassion flows not as a reward but as a gracious offering from my spirit, given freely and without restraint. I reached out with compassion, not to judge, but to guide you back, to lead you away from darkness and despair. You are always within reach of redemption. No divide is too great for me to cross. No darkness too profound for my light of solace. There is always a path leading to my embrace, adorned with compassion, illuminated by hope. In moments when sorrow weighs upon your heart or shadows of the past loom large, stand tall and embrace the light. Let my voice resonate with power. Approach me in your current state, and I shall reveal my compassion to you time and time again. Even in your uncertainties, remain by my side, Your struggles with questions and your inability to grasp the entirety do not diminish my love for you. Darkness cannot extinguish my radiance. Even amidst uncertainty, my love remains unwavering. I hold dear your questing spirit. One step at a time, I shall provide you with what you are able to bear. Wisdom for the morrow, abundant fortitude for the hour that lies ahead, serenity that descends gently, turning trepidation into calm assurance. Take heed, for it is not your efforts that bind you, but the unwavering love I offer. Find solace in the certainty that my devotion remains steadfast, even in your moments of doubt. When your strength wanes, I shall be your strength. When your spirit falters, I carry the light of hope for you. You were brought into existence to share a bond with me. And nothing, neither uncertainty nor defeat, nor any power in the heavens or on the earth can sever the bond of my love for you. Even as the world shifts and challenges abound, I stand unwavering. Unwavering in both tempest and tranquility, in the void and the embrace, in stillness and melody. In times when my presence feels distant, have faith that I am close to you. The void you occasionally sense is not a forsaking, but a gentle call to place your faith in my love beyond the visible and the tangible. When you arrive at the boundaries of comprehension, allow yourself to find peace in stillness. I am here embracing you, uplifting you, molding each moment with unwavering kindness. So inhale, dear one. Embrace each day not as a mere wanderer lost in uncertainty, but as one cherished, embraced, and honored. My love envelops you like the dawn, abundant, unwavering, and eternal. Offer me the entirety of your spirit, be it burdened, elated, troubled, or unsure. I find joy in being with you, exactly as you are. Embrace the fullness of your being and allow yourself to be truly recognized, for there is no greater delight than to love you sincerely, now and forever. I behold you, cherished soul, traversing moments that at times seem burdened with yearning and doubt. Your inquiries ascend to me in the stillness that lingers between the ticks of time. What is the essence of your toil, the reason for your patience, the faith that steadies you amidst the tempests? Your existence holds profound purpose, and it transcends the temporary measures and fleeting opinions of those around you. I created you with a profound love that transcends your deepest desires for connection, comprehension, and recognition. Whenever you question your value or feel adrift amidst the chaos, know that you are always seen by me. Your inner reflections, your subtle delights, your hidden griefs, hold as much significance for me as your most visible deeds. Fear not in sharing every fragment of your being with me. I hold your struggle in high regard, and I remain steadfast in my attention to your persistent prayers. Your honesty with me is a light and cherished gift. It is the unveiling of your spirit, a tender openness that I cherish with grace and joy. When you stumble on your journey, I hold no surprise or disappointment in my heart. I perceive your sincerity. I understand the burdens you bear and the anxieties that propel you forward. There is nothing you could share that would cause me to turn away from my love for you. In truth, I come closer when you share your vulnerabilities with me. When you open your heart to embrace the grace that seeks to transform your deepest struggles. Though suffering may draw near, and the world appears unmoved, I am ever present, laboring even in the profound mysteries beyond your understanding. In the face of challenges, I remain steadfast in my devotion to you. Instead, I journey alongside you, grasping your quaking hand, softly speaking strength when you feel isolated. If you seek me in the quiet moments, you will start to perceive my essence in the gentle acts of kindness, in the grace of forgiveness that comes without merit, in the everyday blessings that descend softly like dew upon thirsty earth. In your moments of deepest despair, do not confuse my quietude with a lack of presence. I am close to you, unwavering and constant, supporting you through every trial. Your yearning for love and connection, for purpose and understanding, is truly valid. I have sown these desires deep within your spirit, for they resonate with the essence of my love, yearning for you. Even the pain you occasionally experience is not a signal of being forsaken, but a call to draw closer to me, to realize that it is only my love that can genuinely satisfy the deep yearning that resides within you. In the bonds we share, you see my essence mirrored back at you. Delicate, indeed, yet invaluable. In your readiness to offer and embrace compassion, you share in the bliss that emanates from my spirit. When uncertainty arises or disillusionment clouds your vision, hold this close to your heart. Your journey is not defined by flawless victories or unyielding power. Indeed, it is through your humble spirit and your steadfastness to journey alongside me, even in times of uncertainty or struggle, that my strength shines forth. I do not anticipate that you will save yourself or summon a love that endures unconditionally. Instead, I urge you to embrace my love, to embrace the tranquility I provide, not as the world knows, but as only I can bestow, steadfast, everlasting, flowing forth each and every day. If your prayers appear to go unheard, do not see this as a lack of concern. My timing and my intentions transcend your current comprehension. When you lay bare your aspirations and find not the results you seek, have faith that I am laboring for your benefit, frequently through paths you might not select or foresee. I cherish your sincerity, your sorrow, your quiet suffering. All of these I cherish deeply. I am close and deeply aware of your sorrow. My son endured pain and grief, so I understand your struggles deeply. Your suffering holds significance in a vast and meaningful existence. It holds great significance. It is embraced in my love, and it is never the ultimate message. There are days when you will feel a soft guidance, a prompting towards compassion or bravery or selflessness. These moments are part of a divine plan. My essence stirs within you, urging you to take action, to bring forth words of life, to extend your hand beyond the barriers that divide. Do not look down upon humble starts or simple deeds. They bear burdens that shall ultimately be unveiled. In the eyes of the world, true greatness is often gauged by the clout and fame one achieves. Yet I perceive the quiet deeds of compassion, the decisions taken in solitude, the unwavering spirit to believe amidst the shadows of hopelessness. These are precious gifts to my soul. I find joy in the trust you place in me, sharing both your doubts and your dreams. You walk this path with others by your side. My love remains steadfast, unwavering in its essence, always present even in moments of uncertainty or falter. I have summoned you by your name, and my call remains steadfast. Even in your moments of doubt, my unwavering love for you remains steadfast. Nothing in the heavens above, the earth below, or the depths beneath can ever divide you from my love. Neither your fears, nor your failures, nor the shadows that may obscure your sight. I embody unwavering resolve and kindness, strength and compassion. My eyes have always been upon you. Allow me to walk alongside you in your inquiries, your desires, and even in your struggles. I am always open to your sincere questions and never weary of your heartfelt requests. What I seek is not your perfection or complete understanding, but rather your authentic presence with me each day. In that moment, I offer restoration, compassion, and the profound certainty that you are loved unconditionally. The path unfolds before us, and I accompany you with every stride, celebrating your presence, uplifting you, beckoning you ever further into the profound wonder and delight of my affection. You are cherished, dear one. Not due to your accomplishments or the extent of your shortcomings, but because I created you. I understand you, and I cherish you. This shall remain constant. Place your faith in me for this day, and understand that I safeguard the future with unwavering strength. Your existence holds great value to me, and I stand by your side now and forevermore. Do not confuse my presence with absence when my quietude lingers beyond your ease. There are moments when I come near enough that my essence remains within your very breath. Yet I sometimes allow stillness, not to forsake you, but to lead you deeper into faith. You yearn for truth, understanding, and guidance. And while I comprehend the profound sorrow of your desire, there are blessings I can bestow only through patience. In that quiet moment, your essence can align with my pulse. Your belief, tested and gentle, expands into a lasting perseverance that draws your existence nearer to my own. I do not conceal to inflict harm. I beckon you to draw near, to inquire and persist in your inquiries, to discover me in the gentle spaces where assurance fades away. When anguish lingers and grief takes root within your very being, remember that I am with you, even in the darkest moments. It was never my wish for people to endure pain. Yet this world, scarred by decisions taken away from my presence, carries afflictions that reach into the depths of every spirit. Yet all is seen and embraced with love. My spirit ached alongside yours. I feel the weight of your sorrow, and my heart yearns for your restoration. Though I shall not compel you to shun the shadows, I traverse them, ever near to gather each sorrowful drop. Even when suffering bears down upon me, I cling to the belief that its burden will be changed into something greater. Not by eliminating every challenge, but by nurturing a deeper ability for love, compassion, and unwavering joy. You ponder the nature of justice, questioning why wickedness endures and how it is that wrongdoers flourish while the righteous endure hardship. My justice is enduring, for I perceive the endless waves of each deed and consider the intentions concealed within. Retribution does not guide my path. I seek change, compassion, and renewal before the reckoning. Where you perceive the sands of time slipping away, I perceive a chance to inspire souls, to restore what has been shattered, and to guide wandering spirits back to love. When you yearn for quick responses, know that I am moving in ways beyond your sight. I always heed the calls for righteousness. Every wrong deepens my resolve to restore balance. Have faith, dear ones, for all that is done or endured in silence is seen by my unwavering love. Your existence holds immense value to me, not due to your accomplishments or the validation of those around you, but because I have crafted you with joy. Before your first breath graced this world, I beheld you and declared you to be good. I see your vulnerabilities, your uncertainties, and the scars that life has etched upon your soul. Your essence holds no mysteries for me. When the weight of shame bears down and you question your worthiness of love, raise your gaze. My love remains steadfast even in your moments of weakness. It endures through every frailty. I have selected you, not from duty or sympathy, but because it brings me joy to embrace you as my own. Find solace in my embrace, for there is nothing left to achieve, nothing more you need to demonstrate. Connections, as well, are filled with deep yearning and misinterpretation. The dearest to your heart can inflict the deepest pain, and the path to forgiveness may seem beyond reach at times. I do not ask you to cast aside your suffering. Instead, I urge you to embrace it completely, for I perceive each hurt and listen to every unspoken plea. The journey toward redemption unfolds gently, nourished by sincere sorrow and kindness. Recall how I extend grace, not by erasing the reality of suffering, but by liberating its hold over your existence. As you move forward in compassion, I uplift your soul and assure you that love is always meaningful, even when it demands great sacrifice. In each battle for love, you reflect the depths of my soul. In times of doubt that awaken fear, when the world trembles with turmoil and the future seems uncertain, hold fast to the truth that I stand steadfast, unwavering in my commitment. My commitments are steadfast, and my vision remains unwavering amidst turmoil. Though the future may be uncertain, my understanding remains ever present. I implore you to stand strong, even when the light seems to fade. Safety is not found in the unstable earth that surrounds you, but in the steadfast affection I bestow upon your spirit. When burdens weigh heavy upon your heart, seek my presence. I shall calm your spirit, restore your tranquility, and grant you the fortitude to move forward once more. Every day, I provide new blessings ample for all that is to come. In your deep yearning for recognition and comprehension, you occasionally find yourself evaluating your worth against the fickle standards of the world. Triumph, grace, wisdom. I do not reflect these principles. I perceive you with a profound understanding that surpasses all others. I hold dear your sincere inquiries, your silent hopes, and the secret places you are reluctant to reveal. Present your whole being to me, and understand that I bear no grievances towards you. Your worth may be unseen by others, yet in my eyes, you hold great significance. My gaze remains steadfast with compassion, and I never waver in my attention. With every breath, I draw closer than you can perceive. As you journey through days filled with both happiness and heartache, hold close the invitation I offer to step ever further into communion with me. It is not your destiny to walk this path in solitude. My essence uplifts and rejuvenates. My sun has carried your struggles. My companionship is steadfast and unwavering. In times of joy, I celebrate alongside you. In moments of sorrow, I stand with you in your pain. Every aspect of your journey holds significance, and every experience you endure is meaningful. May the assurance of my being be a soft, unwavering support, guiding you through all transformations. I stand by your side, now and forever. There will be times when faith feels distant and shadows gather near. Yet still, raise your gaze. Allow the spark of belief to flourish, no matter how small it may be. I shall infuse life into each flicker you hold, tending to it until it radiates with renewed vigor. In this journey, suffering and serenity frequently accompany each other. Yet I continue to be the wellspring of solace and rejuvenation. I beckon you to find solace in my embrace, to place your faith in my unwavering love during times of doubt, and to patiently anticipate the blessings that I shall reveal. With each inquiry and desire, understand that I am always near, and my unwavering devotion knows no bounds. I have been by your side since the very first moment you drew breath. You are mine, recognized and cherished even before your very essence took shape in the shadows. My love remains steadfast, undeterred by your fleeting lapses or the weary uncertainties that may cloud your thoughts. Your fragility draws me closer, filling me with compassion rather than dismay. I collect your fragmented musings and calm the tempests that surge inside you. Even when silence envelops you, remember that I am here, fully present and patient, exploring the depths of your desires. You are always in my sight. For every hope, every despair, every fleeting joy, and every secret ache is laid bare before my boundless love and understanding. Nothing can come between us in this sacred bond. It is not the failures that linger in your heart, nor the losses that bring sorrow in the stillness of the night. I do not remain distant, indifferent, and unfeeling. I am present, nearer than the air you inhale, nurturing you in times you hardly see as holy. When you find yourself weary and at your limit, entrust your struggles to me. I hold no shame for your tears, and my compassion remains unwavering in the face of your cries or frustrations. Offer all that you are, your inquiries, your uncertainties, those truths you scarcely acknowledge within. I stand firm and embrace all. I stand firm. Your afflictions beckon my restoration. In your moments of weakness, I bestow upon you a grace that surpasses all understanding. Do not confuse discipline with wrath. My adjustments are softer than you might imagine, frequently unnoticed, and always intended to heal, not to judge. Every challenge you encounter is not a sign of my distance, but rather a call to lean on me with greater trust. When the path becomes tight and darkness encroaches, I am the unwavering guide that walks beside you. You cast judgment upon your own worth, feeling inadequate in the face of others' apparent strength. Yet I hold no value in the metrics you frequently pursue. Your value to me is not determined by your efforts. Your very being, your essence, fills my heart with joy. In your moments of weariness and desolation, I come close, kneeling in quietude, patiently awaiting your awareness of my presence, prepared to offer solace to your troubled spirit. In moments of reflection, you may ponder if my voice has been lost to the clamor and the weight of anticipation. But I am not obscured by intricacy. I do not toy with your yearning to seek me. Indeed, I hold dear your slightest whispers of prayer, your wavering aspirations. I hold your humble beginnings in high regard. I witness your belief blossoming as a tender shoot emerging from the earth. Gentle, indeed, yet powerful in its unwavering strength. Even your faltering attempts to embrace love and faith bring me joy. Every aspect of your existence, no matter how small or hidden, is worthy of my joyous focus. Release the notion that you need to prove your worth through actions or flawlessness to receive my love. Find peace in the certainty that you belong to me just as you are in this moment. I celebrate your spirit, not for perfect actions, but for your openness to walk alongside me through life's trials, even in moments of weakness. When you stray from your path or overlook the wisdom I have shared, I do not turn away, but pursue you with an unwavering dedication beyond your understanding. My essence instills bravery within you in times of fear. I proclaim tranquility when worries abound. In your uncertainty, I keep your spirit anchored, assuring you that faith remains strong when it is grounded in my love. Suffering is genuine and cannot escape my sight. You are allowed to embrace it freely, without guilt. When you seek solace or understanding, come to me with your inquiries. There is only understanding in my presence as you grapple with your truth. I shall provide you solace in your times of fatigue, not due to the completion of your duties or your strength, but because your spirit calls for my presence, and I answer that call with abundant compassion. My endurance surpasses your haste. My unwavering devotion illuminates the shadows of your doubts. There is a future for you in my embrace, one filled not with fear or despair, but with the assurance that nothing you encounter can separate you from my love. I reveal kindness for you, often in manners you may only see clearly after the fact. Have faith that I am crafting salvation from every experience, embracing both the happiness and the hardship you face. Embrace my assurances, even when the world around you appears to challenge your faith. I'm always with you. I shall remain steadfast by your side. Your narrative carries the mark of unwavering compassion. Laboring in silence, transforming the world in the most unexpected places. Allow your efforts to find peace. Release the burdens of your own criticism. I understand you in ways that surpass your own understanding. All things are as they should be. What you deem unworthy of love, I hold dear. What you desire to erase, I absolve. Come closer to me, for I have cleared every obstacle that stood in the way. My presence is a refuge, welcoming and open, embracing all who seek comfort. When you feel weary, know that I am your source of power. In times of solitude, know that my presence is nearer than any other. I remain steadfast in my support for you, never faltering in the face of your struggles. My invitation is always, come, bring your heart just as it is. You are cherished beyond measure, and this love is the solid ground upon which you tread now and in all the days that lie ahead. I reside closer to you than the very air you inhale, observing every struggle and victory, witnessing each desire that molds your spirit. In your uncertainty and all the intricate times when decisions appear to fade into darkness, I am here, unwavering compassion that endures endlessly. When the world brings its challenges near and you feel isolated in this struggle, allow yourself to trust that my watchful eye remains steadfast, and my faith in you endures unwaveringly. I do not see your shortcomings as adversaries to be vanquished, but as afflictions to be comforted, as chances for restoration and growth. I am here to lead you, illuminating not just the well-trodden ways, but also the shadowy hours when doubt obscures your sight and faith seems a heavy burden. In those moments, share your truth with me. Allow the entirety of your trials to come to me. I embrace your doubts, anger, and pain with understanding and compassion. What you perceive as barriers between us, I embrace as calls to bring you nearer. Every dawn brings forth a fresh start, a canvas of time untouched by sorrow, overflowing with potential. Though the world may tally your past and burden you with its shadows, I remain unbound by such chains. All that resides within you is known to me and cherished completely. Your history may seek to ensnare you with guilt or trepidation, yet my essence liberates those chains and silences former judgments. I remain steadfast in offering you yet another opportunity. Every moment you strive for it. Compassion is not a fleeting offering, but the essence of my love that remains steadfast. When your inner doubts arise, seek the reassurance of my words. With compassion and unwavering truth, I remind you that you are forever deserving, never beyond hope, always a beloved soul, regardless of the trials you face or the burdens you carry. The path you tread is seldom straightforward or devoid of suffering. Uncertain days, inquiries gather like tempestuous clouds in the sky. Why must we endure this trial? What is the reason for that loss? Though you may not see the entirety of the journey, I encourage you to have faith that I leave nothing behind. Your grief does not go unnoticed by me. I embrace your pain, cherish your struggles, and ignite a flame of hope in the shadows of despair. Every challenge presents an opportunity for you to cultivate compassion, both for those around you and for your own gentle spirit. When sorrow pierces your soul or loss looms heavy upon you, remember that I am the guiding force, nurturing your spirit to embrace a deeper resilience. In unity, we shall uncover purpose, even in places where the world perceives only loss. In the stillness of the night, when peace seems distant and your thoughts are heavy with concern for those dear to you, allow yourself to find solace in my gentle promise. Your worth is already evident to me. Your worth is not defined by the number of tasks you finish or the results within your grasp. At the heart of my desire for you is not flawlessness, but a profound trust, a lasting and reciprocal flow of love. Allow yourself the grace to release, even if only for a moment, and confide in me all that weighs heavy on your heart. I hear with unwavering attention and grace. Every aspect of your life holds great importance to me, no matter how minor it may seem. When words elude you, trust that my essence perceives your depth and comprehends your desire. As you embrace love, a sanctuary expands within you for my tranquility, a tranquility that surpasses the voices of doubt within and the harsh words of those around you. This tranquility transcends simple respite from hardship. It embodies a steadfast love that persists through every trial and moment of uncertainty. When you focus on me, you rediscover the truth that you are not on this path by yourself. I offer solace in times of need, bringing warmth and encouragement through the most humble acts and words. In every situation, I engage with compassionate understanding, crafting your narrative not by mere happenstance, but with purpose that respects your autonomy and distinct talents. My deepest joy lies not in your perfect execution, but in your sincerity, your readiness to journey alongside me through the ever-shifting landscapes of life. Even in moments of impatience or anger, even when you feel distant from the ideal you aspire to, I stand with you, loving you unwaveringly. My love searches for you, not just in your moments of shining conviction, but also in the times when your faith wavers. In moments of doubt about the possibility of hope in these challenging times, allow yourself to find solace in my presence, the wellspring of all that nourishes your soul. Each hesitant stride taken in my direction is cherished, never disregarded or ignored. When trials endure and the truths you yearn for stay concealed, do not perceive this as a void or denial. Instead, embrace the call I extend, challenging you to have faith, to endure, to uncover the power within you that you have yet to realize. Your strength shines through, even in moments of vulnerability. I cherish each effort you put forth to embrace love, to extend forgiveness, and to select kindness, no matter how humble the act may seem. All gifts given in love hold great value in my eyes. I collect every act of kindness and intertwine it into the continual renewal of your spirit. In the act of forgiving both yourself and others, you reveal a profound insight into the essence of your own spirit. This divine revelation is the foundation upon which your faith stands firm. May the awareness of my presence flow through your daily life like a gentle melody. In moments of peace or turmoil, abundance or scarcity, nothing can separate you from my presence. You will feel my presence not just in grand gestures, but in the gentle, unwavering embrace of love that guides you onward. The unexpected illumination that infuses optimism into despair. The profound understanding that you are acknowledged, understood, and valued unconditionally. When you waver, weighed down by your struggles, decisions, or remorse, know that my support is unwavering, always reaching out to you. My wish is not for you to be ensnared in perpetual effort, but to embrace the liberation that arises from a profound and eternal sense of belonging. So rise and let the certainty of my unwavering love fortify your spirit. Though the path may wind through shadows or encounter obstacles, you are never without companionship or strength. With each step you take, find solace in the unwavering truth that my love for you is steadfast, present in this moment and in all moments yet to unfold. Cast your burdens upon me, and allow the assurance of my unwavering love to be the foundation from which your strength arises. In every circumstance, I hold steadfast to my faith. Cling to this hope with unwavering faith. I am ever by your side, embracing you with an unwavering love that will guide you onward, even in moments when your own resilience feels depleted. Now, my cherished ones, lay your troubles bare before me with sincerity. I perceive the burden of compassion that rests upon your spirit, and how grief can at times constrict your breath in the shadows. Yet you are never forsaken under this burden. I who mold the earth and know every creature intimately am ever present by your side. Every worry that weighs upon your heart, every inquiry that stirs within you, bring these forth to me with sincerity. I embrace your struggles and offer understanding without condemnation. I hold close every tear you weep, and all that you face is met with my tender care. Allow the truth to find its place within your soul. I am here, nearer than your very breath, prepared to embrace all that you hold within. Do not conceal your burdens, for I understand them deeply and long to bring you solace in your trials. Even in moments when your pleas appear to go unheard, I remain steadfast in my efforts. When the silence lingers and you question my attentiveness, know that my love for you remains steadfast, unchanging through the passage of time and the ebb and flow of life. Your worry that my silence signifies a departure or a loss of grace is unfounded, for my commitment remains unwavering. Your suffering touches my heart, and I act in ways that may not be apparent to you at first. The desires you cherish, the dreams that appear delayed are not lost to time. I am here with you in your waiting, and I understand your doubts deeply. In the sacred silence, I am cultivating your spirit, fostering development in realms beyond mortal perception. Have faith, even when it seems distant, that I am present with you in every moment of yearning, working diligently for your highest benefit. In moments of reflection, one may gaze upon the anguish of the world and feel a heavy heart. It is a mystery how such profound sorrow can persist in the light of my presence. My spirit aches alongside you in moments of injustice, suffering, and sorrow that touch the lives of those around us. Allow your heart to be stirred towards prayer and deeds of kindness. Do not falter in hopelessness. When you show compassion and uplift the meek, my spirit radiates within you. Your smallest act of compassion creates waves that extend far beyond your vision, bringing light to the darkest corners of the world. Your doubts about the value of your actions may linger, yet know that every act of kindness, rooted in love, is acknowledged and holds everlasting significance. Stay receptive to the directions I guide you and the individuals I bring into your journey. For I move through your hands with love to bring restoration and tranquility. You frequently worry about making the wrong decisions, envisioning that one misstep could lead you away from my grace or favor. Understand that the path of belief may demand bravery that surpasses your own sense of strength. When you encounter what appears insurmountable, hold fast to the truth that strength is revealed in your vulnerability. I do not seek your might, but your faith. Embrace your doubts, and you shall discover the strength that lies within you. I do not guarantee comfort, but I assure you of my unwavering support. I shall always stand by your side. I stand with you through the fiercest storms and the darkest paths. When you find yourself burdened and weary, turn to me, and I shall provide you with strength and support. My essence surrounds you as a guide, supporter, and companion, inspiring solace when your own voice wavers. If solitude envelops you like a gentle shroud, may your spirit find solace in the memory of my presence. Beloved one, if this message lit a spark in your heart, hold it close. Let your faith shine, show it with love by pressing like. I am the one who understands you completely. Every aspiration, each unique trait, every desire for connection. Though the bonds between people may falter, my devotion remains unwavering and complete. Come near to me, free from the weight of judgment or the sting of rejection. In my embrace, you are fully understood and profoundly valued. Not for your actions or inactions, but for your true essence, my beloved one. May this promise nourish your spirit and soothe the pain of solitude. Take heed, for the future does not progress beyond my watchful embrace. I behold the journey that lies before me. I bring forth kindness and compassion for you in times yet to come. Do not burden yourself with the weight of control or the anxieties of the future. Step forward in faith, grasping my hand, assured that I will uphold you in moments of joy or in times of challenge. Even as you journey through doubt, my unwavering presence stands as your protection. When the path is unclear, I urge you to journey alongside me, assured that my intentions for you are rooted in infinite love. Allow thankfulness to swell within you, not solely for the gifts bestowed, but also for my unwavering presence in every low and every peak. When gratitude flourishes, you begin to see my presence in your life, even in the shadows of sorrow or disappointment. I share in your joy and walk alongside you through times of sorrow. My joy in you is not swayed by the brilliance of your situation, but is rooted in the unwavering love I hold for you. As you embrace gratitude, your views transform, allowing you to see the marvels surrounding you, reminders of my presence that bring comfort and motivation. So approach me with sincerity and bravery. Have faith that all you offer is embraced with love, and no part of your journey is too insignificant or too damaged for my healing touch. My invitation to you stands unwavering. Embrace the understanding of my presence beside you. Move through each day enveloped in my love, assured that you are embraced, valued, and directed at every step. I stand by your side in this moment as you utter these words and for all eternity. Do you perceive, dear one, that not a single tear you have wept, nor any yearning of your heart, goes unnoticed in my presence? Even in times when quiet seemed like emptiness, I have approached, nearer than your very breath, upholding you while you experience solitude. Each path you tread is observed. In every shadow you traverse, I stand by your side, a faithful companion, a witness to your journey, your unwavering supporter. When you have pondered your calling, wrestled with the value of your path, may you hold in your heart that my understanding of you was never bound by your successes or shortcomings. I have summoned you by your authentic essence long before the world imposed its own titles upon you. All is revealed, yet my love for you remains unwavering and pure. Many dreams diminish in the world like fragile dewdrops under the warmth of a rising sun. Yet your hope transcends the capricious glow of this world. I behold the fruits of kindness, bravery, and compassion that you have planted. At times, overlooked by those around you, and even by the depths of your own soul. Do not overlook the quiet acts of compassion bestowed, the enduring grace extended, or the trials faced in the name of righteousness. Every single aspect holds significance. I hold dear each sincere effort, the hidden longings for harmony or fairness. All these elements come together to shape the essence of my realm among humanity. As you greet each new dawn, even in moments of doubt, hold close your intentions, for they possess a profound significance, equal to the words we share or the actions we take in the light of day. If you sense a stumble, remember that I am always here, standing by you in your trials and tribulations. The world frequently lures you into the trap of self-condemnation, yet my compassion remains steadfast, unshaken by accusations or regret, even as you face your shortcomings. Gather them unto me, not as obstacles to our bond, but as pathways to enlightenment and renewal. Your confessions are met with compassion, free from judgment. I seek not your flawlessness, but your honesty and readiness to start anew. When you are prepared, I take away the weight from your shoulders, filling you with serenity. That tranquility is not simply silence, but the certainty that you are eternally held, perpetually pardoned, and forever cherished. You are never without companionship on your journey. My essence, alive in both elation and weariness, stands prepared to rejuvenate your soul from the depths of your being. At times, transformation does not come as an overwhelming flash of insight, but rather as a steadfast, nurturing glow, a tender light that remains unquenched even in the harshest storms of challenge. Trust in that warmth, especially during moments of fatigue from your efforts, and allow it to nurture your spirit. Embrace my essence in the quiet of your heart. Listen as I beckon your spirit to find peace, not just from toil, but from the burdens of judgment and worry. In my presence, the virtues of humility and hope can flourish within you, anchoring you for all that is to come. In times of relational strife, when discord emerges or confusion brings sorrow, seek my presence in those moments as well. I reside not merely in isolation, but in the sacred moments shared with my beloved children. True compassion emerges in its most radiant form when one embraces forgiveness, engages in profound listening, and allows mercy to soften the flames of anger. If you seek to mend what is broken, I am here to lead you and nurture your spirit. When you uphold the worth of those who may let you down or cause you distress, you mirror the grace I extend to you. My love remains steadfast, never taken back for errors made. I bestow upon you this ability to embrace love, even amidst disappointment and fear. For I have cherished you with a love that knows no bounds. There will be days when faith falters, and the future seems like a far-off promise hidden from view. In those times may your desires be expressed to me. Your heartfelt supplications do not fade into nothingness, and no sincere inquiry brings me offense. My understanding is not to be dreaded, even if it exceeds your own. Where you perceive a closed door, I urge you to have faith that my work in your life continues unabated. Even if the answers do not reveal themselves as you envisioned or in the time you desired, stand by my side in patience. I embrace your doubts with unwavering patience, and I rejoice in the faith you place in me. In the waiting, you are being molded for greater joys that lie ahead, and being softly guided by my everlasting presence. Come to me not just in moments of turmoil, but in the gentle flow of everyday existence. Embrace me in every instant, the joy, the stillness, the yearning heart, and the quest for your purpose. In the simplicity of everyday life, there exists a profound sacredness. My joy is found not only in the magnificent display, and dwells in the unwavering devotion of a compassionate spirit. My eyes are upon you as you nurture one another, as you continue your journey even when you feel overlooked. When you pause to recognize beauty, extend kindness, or choose not to retaliate, you reflect the existence I long for you to embrace. In the sharing of love, appreciation flourishes, and through appreciation, the world is transformed anew. You are not called to walk this path alone. I have set before you friends, guides, and sources of solace to journey with you. And I urge you to open your hearts and share your struggles and triumphs with them. Through the eyes of another, you may catch a glimpse of how I perceive you, cherished, essential, and infinitely capable of transformation. Embrace the light within you and extend that warmth to others, free from fear or judgment. There is a profound delight in unity, a glimpse of the everlasting fellowship I extend. How invaluable you are, and how invaluable is each soul you meet. Honor this holy bond. It embodies the essence of my divine purpose for all that exists. As you journey onward, may each breath remind you of my vow. You are cherished, never abandoned. When you falter, I remain unwavering by your side. In moments of weakness, I am your gentle wellspring of rejuvenation. Have faith in my love during your darkest hours, and even more so in your moments of greatest joy. My unwavering devotion is the foundation of your every aspiration, my love the source from which all your moments may flow. Have faith that your journey, with all its twists and challenging revelations, is embraced by my everlasting love. I rejoice in each step you take, every bold move you make for the sake of love, every return to awe. So approach me in your true form, bearing your silent joys and your unhealed wounds. and understand that every moment spent with you is treasured beyond what you can fathom. I encourage you to step ahead, not with trepidation of stumbling, but with the assurance that you are forever embraced. May my love serve as your unwavering call and your most tender refuge. There is a greater promise ahead for you, dear one, than you have yet imagined. Stay close to me and experience each day the profound joy of truly living in my presence. My dear one, I perceive how your spirit longs for clarity and tranquility in the midst of the storms that may seek to engulf you. There is no concealed corner in your mind that I cannot see. For every silent yearning, every flicker of doubt, I stand as the faithful observer and steadfast ally. My love does not remain aloof from your challenges, but flows with strength and compassion through them. In every moment of doubt, when solitude surrounds you and your struggles feel heavy, remember that I am here, the quiet force that upholds you, whether you perceive my presence or not. Find solace in my presence as you navigate the path of each day. While you may perceive only the words spoken in the present moment, I witness the entirety of your existence in all its glory. Every chapter, every breath, every courageous or hesitant step. When you stumble, I offer grace. Instead, I extend my hand to uplift you, to embrace you in compassion. In your inquiries, I provide guidance with grace, embracing your doubts without judgment, inviting you to explore the depths of my love, where understanding is a blessing, not a burden. Even as you seek clarity, I encourage you to have faith that I possess all wisdom and that my insight is unwavering. I freely offer what you genuinely require to journey in bravery and optimism. But I unveil at the appointed moment, as a devoted guardian who understands the preparedness of their cherished offspring. If you find yourself struggling to grasp or easily letting go of knowledge, approach me with sincerity. My guidance is not severe, but tender, molding you with compassion and unwavering commitment. When you find yourself burdened by the weight of expectations, both from within and from those around you, take a moment to find peace. I crafted you not merely as a device, but as my beloved masterpiece, intended for connection as much as for action. Embrace the moments of transformation, cherishing the gentle pleasures and serene happiness I share daily. In joy and in peace, in labor and in devotion, you embrace my essence. Let go of your desire to seek love and approval. My affection flows not from your triumphs or shortcomings, but from the depths of my being, offered unconditionally and eternally. Dearest one, I have placed my love within you as a treasure. Share it with 3 longing hearts, and my peace will be their healing balm. I have not assured you that your journey will be free of challenges or hardships. Truly, I promise you time and time again that you shall never journey alone. When suffering arrives, I embrace it with open arms. In your trials, my solace approaches ever nearer. Allow your tears to flow freely. I collect every single one. Allow your spirit to express its truth with sincerity. I embrace your words with boundless patience and compassion. Though you may bear scars, you are never forsaken. Though you may wander, my gaze remains steadfast upon you, unwavering and constant. What you view as frailty, I recognize as a chance for courageous love to shine forth. My strength shines brightest when humanity releases its facade. It is not a sin to show your true self to me. Indeed, presenting your authentic self, along with your doubts and shortcomings, in my presence is a profound expression of belief. As you surrender the fragments of yourself that seem too shattered or filled with shame, I commence the gentle transformation of your spirit, crafting fresh hope from the remnants of disillusionment or remorse. I invite you to step closer, for I understand your profound desire to connect with me and to allow my love to flow within you, through you, and all around you. Your existence, with all its profound experiences and movements, holds immense significance. Not due to the world's standards of worth, but because you hold significance in my heart. In your moments of happiness, I rejoice alongside you. In your trials, I bear you aloft. All matters, no matter how small, are worthy of my attention, and no burden is too great for my embrace. Continue to find comfort in the truth that I am not a far-off watcher of your journey, but a constant source of support beside you. When shadows fall, cling to my light. When the light shines forth, let us celebrate together. Your path holds great significance. Your heart is a treasure beyond measure. I have chosen you, not as a fleeting assurance, but as a steadfast truth that withstands the passage of time, through tempests, and into the quiet moments. May my words guide your path with unwavering strength. Hear my gentle call in the quiet moments of doubt, and understand that I am close, ever present in your existence. I have instilled within you an unwavering spirit, a sacred power to rise anew, to extend forgiveness, to nurture hope, and to embrace love, even amidst all that seeks to undermine these virtues. Have faith that I am the one who initiates and completes the work I have started within you. As you journey forward, may your existence be molded by the assurance of being connected to me. May it bring peace to your efforts, ease your self-criticism, and inspire you to embrace love with courage. My devotion shall remain steadfast, even in the face of your uncertainty. My joy in you remains unwavering, untouched by your uncertainties or hesitations. I am here, your steadfast protector and compassionate guide, illuminating every path you tread, always drawing you nearer to the wholeness for which you were created. With each breath, know that you are acknowledged. You are recognized. You are beloved by me eternally. My cherished ones, I have guided you through the depths of uncertainty, through darkness and confusion. Not to condemn you, but to bring you closer, where your genuine power is revealed, where your spirit finds peace and you realize I am already embracing you. In every instance you felt isolated, I was there, attuned to the subtle quiver of your breath, understanding each silent pain that resided within you. Your sorrows have always been seen and felt. Even the depths beyond expression have reached me, and I have collected them as cherished gifts. My devotion for you flows through each moment, unwavering and resolute, holding on tightly in the face of all the storms that life may bring your way. You seek understanding and assurance. You ponder the necessity of belief to encompass such vast enigmas. Why I embrace the weight of inquiries, the measured pace of my responses. What you must understand, the revelation that comes when you release your grip and open your heart to me, is that I am close to your desires and deeply aware of your uncertainty. I approach with intention, especially when the way is shrouded in mystery, unveiling my essence in surprising manners. Your yearning is not a weakness to be hidden away. It is the sacred space where I offer my essence to you. The tender call to believe, to find peace, to hold on to hope, even in the shadows of the world. You do not need to conquer your challenges before you can sense my being. My voice whispers gently in your doubt, inviting you to embrace your true self. There are moments when your spirit wavers, when optimism appears as fleeting as the dawn's haze, and the belief of yesteryear feels distant. Even in those moments, I remain steadfast and do not turn away from you. My compassion embraces you in your fragility, drawing you closer than your very essence. Allow yourself to be enveloped in my arms, not due to your own strength, but because I am here to uphold you. The strength within you is not reliant on your skills or comprehension, but on my unwavering dedication to you. When you stumble, I remain unwavering. In your moments of fatigue, I stand vigilant, filled with joy for your being. Have faith in this. Your shortcomings cannot diminish my affection. Your uncertainty shall not lead me astray. You move ahead, at times with unwavering faith, at times with cautious strides. Your value is not defined by these with which you place your trust. But know that whenever you raise your gaze towards me, even in fear, your belief is vibrant. I seek not the flawless. I yearn for your presence, your readiness to come back to me time and time again. Your readiness to rise anew after each stumble fills me with joy. To maintain the openness of your heart, even when the world has inflicted pain upon you. Each moment you come forth with your inquiries instead of remaining quiet. Each time you present your anger or sorrow, you are coming closer to the essence of my being. My love shall hold you forever. It is the heartbeat within your sorrow, the illumination that shines through your darkest moments. Even in moments when the path is unclear, when the next step feels overwhelming, or the journey appears insurmountable, I am already present ahead of you. I create a way through the barriers you perceive, and I sow the promise of renewal in the spaces you find barren. Allow me to bear the weight that is too great for you, for my strength is sufficient to lift all that troubles your heart. Verily, you are not destined to bear this path in solitude. In times when your resolve weakens, lean upon my unwavering strength, which remains constant and never wavers. Allow me to be the steadfast foundation for your restless spirit. Your fears do not astonish me, nor do your missteps catch me off guard. In the stillness that envelops your heartfelt supplications, understand that I am at work in ways beyond your sight, orchestrating restoration, development, and solace for you, even when they remain unrecognized. Your worth transcends any achievements or failures you may encounter. Your divine value is anchored in my unwavering affection, and nothing shall ever wipe that away. When you question if you have wandered too far, know that I am a divine presence who searches, a loving parent who rushes to embrace every wayward and yearning soul. Bring forth your struggles, your dreams, your sorrows to me. Inhale with intention and have faith that I perceive you completely, with compassion and unwavering presence. I stand with you in the midst of uncertainty and struggle, offering strength for every dawn that arrives. I am cultivating grace within your soul in manners you have yet to perceive. In your moments of anticipation and longing, know that I stand beside you through it all. My hands are tender, my timing discerning. Every aspect of your existence is seen and acknowledged. All is purposeful. Do not lose hope in the darkness, for a new light shall emerge with the morning. Be attentive to the signs of my presence, in the joyful laughter of a child, in the warmth of a friend's embrace, in the quiet peace that envelops you when you let go of what lies beyond your grasp. I am here in every moment, ready to lighten your load, to amplify your happiness, to bring solace to every broken and tired spot. Raise your gaze with faith, for I am at work bringing forth salvation in the unseen. My commitments endure, even in the face of your uncertainty. My love remains steadfast, even in your moments of waiting. My precious one, our community needs your helping hand. Press super thanks now or join as a member. Your support is how we continue this journey of faith. Each contribution helps us grow, create, and share God's word worldwide. Amen.